If you think NASA's a lie, scream yeah! If you think the Earth is flat, say hey!
You flat earthers are demented.
Proven. No, not for me.
Here's a message of importance to millions of people who are continually pale and washed out, weak and run down. Doctors will tell you that these conditions are often caused by a deficiency of iron. The iron you need to keep you physically fit and mentally alert. Medical studies show that 2 out of 3 women and many, many men lack the daily iron your body requires in a form your body can easily use and put to work. Every dose gives you more than your daily minimum iron requirement.
We are awake, we are not alone. We are striving for more.
So if you're not getting the iron your body needs, if you feel weak, run down, and are easily upset, start taking iron today.
It's Friday, my dudes.
Yeah, TGIF. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Have No Sphere here on the ironrealmmedia YouTube channel. I don't know, my audio just sounds weird in my headphones, though it may be my headphones. I'm not sure yet. But it sounds like I got some distortion, and it's driving me...
You have distortion.
Okay.
It's horrible. It wasn't like that before we went live.
Was it not? That is so weird. I wouldn't know why.
Nope, not at all. I don't know. It definitely sounds like you're distorted, literally, like you clicked on the distortion pedal.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I have no idea.
Nothing running like somewhere an app or a video that's pulling resource. I don't know. It just sounds like you're struggling for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I do a lot of talking, but shit, sounds like garbage. Let's try. Maybe this. Does this sound any better? No. Mic check 1 2. No.
Sorry, how are the rest? No, how are we? Are we garbled to you?
No, you sound great.
I don't hear myself, so I don't know. And I hadn't heard Zack enough yet to know. Okay, so it's John. It's not everything. It's just you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pull that new soundboard into your mix today, new, or is that the same one as normal? Okay, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, nothing's new.
Start over, kill it, start afresh.
Might have
They've only been waiting 2.5 hours. So.
Right.
I don't know. They can deal with it. I can, but it's going to drive you crazy. I know. Trust me, if mine was doing that in my own setup, I'd be going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Especially when it doesn't normally do that ever. Never heard you sound this way.
Oh, you usually got that smooth, sultry voice.
That buttery, sexy voice. What's up? And that's Ian Adams, too. Adams. Sorry. Should have been more specific.
Hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. How was your
Having a
day,
good night this
Walter?
Evening.
Did you get a little napper?
A very short one in that didn't really accomplish much except make me later than y'all wanted me to be. So I got up in time just enough to make my coffee, make Michelle a coffee for a little, I don't know what, some kind of sweet pastry, horrible thing. I didn't eat, but needed to eat something. And then get the cats dealt with a bit early so they don't interrupt us, but we'll see how that goes. I've been doing that lately. Like when they first start bothering me, I feed them. And then when they start with that second round on their like normal time at 6:30, I just look at them like they've lost their mind and don't react and don't, give them anything. So we're going to reprogram these fucking cats. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, didn't have enough of them at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure you saw the bleariness when I first sat down. Still on me now. I've got coffee. I've got some cream cheese in me, so we'll see what happens. Some kratom probably would help. Get that rolling here in a minute.
Liz had a long nana nap.
Oh, that's what's up. Liz will be hanging there. I see we're missing. Oh, there's Cami in the chat. Actually, I see we're missing Cami, but I just scroll back up and see her there. So she's gonna take a night off. I'll take it.
Yeah,
that's cool. I get it.
Not feeling the greatest today.
I'm sorry. Send her some big hugs and love from this side of things for sure.
Will do. How about you, Josh?
Don't talk
Work
to me.
go all right? I know you had everything.
You
all
sound
set
better.
up.
Talk again.
Mic check 1 2 check. Nope, I still hear it.
No, it's there. It's when you start talking at length. It's when you were only saying 1 or 2 words. Maybe you were having this issue at the beginning and just had not said enough to me to. She talked to me, man. Wait, no, I don't know. I didn't hear any of this before we started. I have not thumbed this thing yet.
You didn't?
I didn't, but I have now.
What are you
You're
doing?
not as tough as me. Lord, lady, I am not tough. You didn't see me bawling like a baby yesterday.
Whoa. Gotta be careful clicking on these links.
Why? Where? What?
I'm just going through some of the show prep.
Oh?
Yeah, some of those articles you dropped in there are kind of funny. What was that, Josh? The death of Vulcan?
I think Josh dropped that one.
Yeah, keep reading that headline.
There you go.
It did give me a bit of a chuckle for sure.
So it says the death of Vulcan. Study reveals planet is actually an astronomical illusion caused by stellar activity.
Well, there you go.
Right.
Read that one more time for us.
Yeah. Study reveals planet is actually an astronomical illusion caused by stellar activity.
Oh, I just want to make sure that's what I heard you say in the words that I physically see with my eyeballs. Okay, cool.
Planets because stars.
Oh, this is a planet thought to orbit a star, blah, 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 blah. There was actually a Vulcan in the heliocentric solar system model, like our solar system, that was supposedly closer to the sun than Mercury. But it turned out to be a bunch of bullshit.
Was it a astronomical aberration caused by stellar activity?
I don't know. Let's check it out. Now I'm getting out of here. Just open a new one. Vulcan. But this is all I get is this shit from this thing. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Yeah. No, we talked about this before. Vulcan
Oh yeah, I remember.
was a theorized planet that some pre-20th century astronomers thought existed in an orbit between Mercury and the Sun. Why was the planet Vulcan destroyed? I'm sure that's Star Trek. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vulcan, blah, 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 blah.
There you go.
Yeah. So they needed something to make up the gravitational pull, would explain changes seen, yada, 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 yada.
Oh, so they made up bullshit to fix their broken model back in the 19th century?
No way.
Wow.
Changes seen between the perihelion advance of Mercury from that predicted by classical mechanics. The theory that Vulcan exists come from the earlier prediction that an outer planet, now Neptune, was causing similar changes in the orbit of Uranus from the orbit predicted by classical theory. Boom, boom, ba-doom. And then special relativity and general relativity did everything.
Yeah, fixed all that. We can fix that with numbers, so we don't have to worry about the fact that it don't work now. Yeah.
And
it works with numbers, so fuck you guys. I'm going home.
And there's a hole.
Yeah, that was one I saw and dropped.
On the surface of Mars. And scientists have no idea what's inside it. How the fuck would they?
Unlike all those other holes they find on other planets that they're well aware fully of what's inside those. So like inside the moon, they know fully what's inside that moon. I think we talked about that earlier.
If the planet is anything like Earth or the moon, well, no. Oh my goodness. It may have large, okay, blah, blah. I'm not even going to read this. This is just, this is Mars.
Petty.
Look at all the colors.
Petty.
Then the hole. I bet you can go find. Well, what do you think this is? What is this right here? It doesn't look very thick. Whatever it is. It's just got a black background.
A piece of styrofoam with naphtha dripped on it to eat it away, like in the movie Alien. I'm guessing.
Could be.
I'm not sure.
Look at that. What nonsense. Jeez, oh Pete. And then they go into what they think it might be. Yada, yada, yada.
That's hole 9 for the Titan solar system golf tour this season.
Giant cave on a giant volcano.
They're raising money for Xenon's kids.
Oh my goodness. Xenon's kids.
It's all about that processing power.
Mathemagics.
Right?
About 13.8 billion years ago. Jeez, oh Pete. Steve Natus. I wonder what Steve does in his off time. I mean, I can't really knock these people.
Sure you can. You're just not
I was
trying
all into this stuff at one time. Contributing writer. Does that mean they're not the... So who wrote it? AI?
He wrote it.
No, it just means he wrote it.
contributes
You know,
to
he
the-
doesn't work for Quantum Magazine. He contributed the
okay.
story to Quantum Magazine. So like Peter Parker didn't work for the not the Daily Planet, but whatever his paper was. He was
He's one of them. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, man. So I got the books out, the 3 of them.
Nice.
I'm not going to really say anything about it too much more than that till I get them. We're getting all 3 of them Sunday. A couple copies of each.
I will say on the plus side of things, having the copy I have, that back when you first published it, having that nice, soft, faded edge, ephemeral look to all the artwork did help with some of that nightmare fuel, kind of smooth it over.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, as soon as I sharpened it up, it was like,
Look,
whoa.
you tighten that shit up, and it's like,
It
whoa,
scares
no,
some children.
help me.
Oh, man. So what else has been
We were-
on?
Not much since this morning. I know we were going to drop some links and stuff, which I haven't done yet for anyone. I'm still playing catch up in the chat.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have, if there's anybody who hasn't been on before,
Yeah, no doubt.
never been live, you know, this is the place to do it. If you're looking to dip your toes in the water, I mean, look at all the blue. We have a sea of blue in the chat.
Yeah, you'll be well protected.
Yeah, you probably know most of the people in the chat just from hanging out. Yeah, you don't got to put on your camera. You don't got to, none of that nonsense. We just use Skype. Nice and easy. I don't know if
There's Ian O.
Josh has a possibility of opening up a line. Not sure.
I looked at my bag that I had immediate access to, and I didn't find any cords or cables that would have benefited me in any way. If I can get into that closet, I'm pretty sure there's one in there. That said, the best I could do is drop a link for anybody that wanted to, but Jesus, I sound like garbage, so there's that.
Mm. So Liz had asked this morning in a personal message to me, and then Travis just asked in a personal message to me. So I guess since it has now come to me from 2 different places, I will address a question that I haven't addressed, I guess, yesterday.
I think I know what this question is.
Yeah, so the guy who slammed into us, after he hit us the second time, T-boned my side, he wound up on the side. I don't remember how he flipped, but I know his whole front of his truck was in his lap. And when they finally got him out, he was screaming. I could hear it on the stretcher as they got me out. He was over there screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He was fucking destroyed. He was so drunk, obviously, because of what happened. Later, after it got further down the road and lawyers were involved and all that, and people who knew this guy came, like, took candies and stuff because they knew I was there doing karaoke or whatever, to tell me that, to let my lawyer know that this guy did this regularly, went out and got wasted and drove home fucked up out of his mind and had hit people before and all this shit. But because he was so destroyed, like, he was bleeding out, they transfused him the whole way to the hospital. So by the time they got him settled in enough to do a alcohol test, he was, full of new blood. So my lawyer tried, they tested him at the site, of course, to type him, but my lawyer tried everything he could to get that blood sample and never could get it. I'm sure his lawyer made sure it was nowhere to be found. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened with him. He got his surgery within about a month and a half. I was at Candy's one night, fucking hurting bad, trying to get the courage up to go up there and sing a song or two. And somebody came over to me and showed me a little Facebook post of him at his coming home party from his hospital stay. He was walking, he was on crutches, he was good to go. I'm still in fucking pieces, in agony, crying constantly. So, and he had big people, big money, big, whatever. So I wound up where I'm at, and he wound up going on with his life, and I'm sure drinking and driving still to this day. Because karma, it'll get him. You know, it'll all come back around again. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that I never hurt anybody. My stupors. Yeah, blessed. I really am. Jeez, I can't even
I can't sleep
remember
for a day.
last time I was drunk. I think when we had a party over here. Not that long ago. Me and Alex, Critical Inception, stayed up after everybody left and finished off the bottle of tequila, and we're playing with the Van de Graaff and shocking ourselves and just, you know, drunk lessons.
Being retarded.
Yeah, drunk electricity lessons. This is how it works. You know, just zapping yourself good. It's good stuff. I forget other people aren't used to it. You know, I don't even feel the shocks anymore, really. It's like 100,000 volts. Yeah, it's nothing. It's just, you know. But to people who have never done it, you know, a bunch, I don't know if my skin has gotten whatever, but like it doesn't feel like a shock. Like, you know, like someone would come up and shock you when you were younger, rub their feet on the carpet in the wintertime, come up and that used to get me more than this thing feels like now. Maybe it's because I'm expecting it, I bet. Yeah. Has Nemo ever been on? I think he's been on. Hasn't he live with us?
He came on way back once that I can remember, and then didn't come back on a live show. He just comes to our after shows and hangs out with us, gaming and all that. But
Yeah, I don't
he's
think
more
he
than
likes
welcome
you,
to
Walt.
come hang out. It's me. I know. I don't blame him. I'm a dick.
You should hear
And
how
the,
Walt yells at Nemo on the after show all the time.
Stop running over there and playing by yourself, fucker. Yeah, get in here if you need to, sir. I think you have the link to get here. I'm trying to figure out the way. I know there's a way to do it and send it and do all them things. I'm trying to do that right now for Craig. So just give me a minute here. Oh, that's it. You go through the thing. Okay. I got it.
Josh is doing the one-hitter dance. You get extra high when you do that before you take your hit.
You do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, you're going to be ripped. He's still going.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wasn't that the same at time? I was thinking it was the same time frame, but was it the same show, Liz? With you? I knew it was in that same era. Okay, so it's not a saved link. You're in the call, like, already. Or no, you're not. Actually, this one isn't a saved link. You're right. I'm sorry. I am incorrect. The morning show, you're already in the call. You just joined the call. This one we do have to give you the link to. I apologize for my incorrectness.
Got to make shit difficult.
You know, we'll do it.
How we do.
All
I
right.
saw fucking. This is ridiculous. Chris Geo. I saw Chris Geo go live yesterday or so. Thought that was interesting.
I believe you. Yeah.
Was he
Where's
sitting
the
by the
script?
pool, smoking a cigar?
Oh shit! I didn't watch him. I just saw that he was live.
All right, let me find my boy here. Oh shit! Now I don't know how to find people on Skype. Do I not have you saved yet? Craig, I may not. I don't. Oh, it may be because you keep coming in as guest user and leaving. That might be why I don't have you. No, I don't. Why do I not have you? That's really bizarre. Let me go to the morning call. Oh, not. Oh, it's because for some reason you're in a limited guest account. I don't have a clue what that means. But I currently can't send you a message. No, can't click any of the things under you. I can't add you as a contact. What's that? Anybody? Limited guest contact? I mean, account? What's that? I don't know what that is. And how that's a thing. You know?
I think he's
If
coming
I want
in.
you set up a profile,
Coming
you had
in
a
with
profile.
a free account, maybe, or not logged in, maybe something like
Not
that.
signed up,
Yeah.
maybe just coming
That's what I'm
in and doing it for the call. Okay. You may have to sign up for a permanent email related permanent email, whatever the word is. Just create it through your actual email when you come into the Skype setup again. Because I do see here where you change your name from guest user to that. So that's probably what's happening. Is every time you just come in for a guest call, it's not saving your stuff. Because I can't get you. I can't even click on you from the morning show. What the fuck? I mean, I can click on you, but I can't interact with you there either. All right, I'll have to drop it on Telegram, like you said this morning. Are you psycho? I mean, psychic.
Get on down the road.
Let me make sure I have the link now, because I don't think I do. Click on so many things.
Did you see Trump was whatever, found guilty?
Yep.
Something or other.
Like 34 counts or some shit.
Felonies.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Trump had been found guilty of 34 felonies. Or 34 counts. I think they were all felonies. Here, let's see. Blasting rig trial. Trump will likely be allowed to vote despite felony convictions. Question and answer. What rights does he lose? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to click into any of it. This is just a show. I don't want to, get any spoilers or anything like that. Same for AP News, sure, CNN, the official website of Trump, blah, 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 blah.
I can drop it as an email. I can find him. I just remembered we were trying to do that too. There's something that's going on my Telegram. I don't know what's going on right now.
Presumptive nominee for the Republican Party. What is the whole presumptive about?
They've not done have they done the national convention?
Presumed in the absence of further information. It looks like he's got it. I mean, I don't see anybody catching him.
Where is he at?
Anytime soon there. Trump supporters call for riots and violent retribution.
We do not support violent retribution or riots, just for the record, but that's just silly shit right there.
Oh my goodness. Blah, 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 blah. That's the show for today, folks. It was an interesting one. Yeah, I haven't looked into it at all, really. Like, not at all. I saw a couple videos pop up where it said it. It's like, okay. We'll see what happens.
I need to update it. That's what's going on. All right.
Yeah, that's a song I should have played this morning. Patriot. I forget who did it first. It's an old song. and I saw Eddie do it just up on stage by himself. It's an awesome song. He talks about he's not a Republican or a Democrat, you know, he's not a communist or a socialist, none of that stuff. Pretty much says he only knows one party, and that's freedom. Yeah, it's just a cool song, the way it's written.
All right, I think I did it. So if there's a few people I found links at here, I hope. I'm not really sure because I didn't click them to see because it doesn't look like the normal link I remember. Oh, I'm still looking for the Zoom looking shit. Never mind. That's probably going to work. Because that's what I did the first time. I dropped it and it was just one sentence. I'm like, well, where's all that other shit at? And so I erased it and dropped it again. And it's like, man, something's going on. Then it hit me. Oh, yeah, those are the Zoom shared links. Stop. Okay, we got it. I think we got it. We'll see what happens. If people show up, we'll know it worked. If they don't, then we'll know I am completely technically improficient and Englishly impractical.
Why are you in a chat room with a bunch of flat earthers?
Oh, he's got some good ones. He had me rolling before the show.
Oh, shit.
I think I'm going to get me a coffee. I'll be right back.
What? Daz is in chat too. You hadn't been on here in like many a fucking moon. Dasman.
On this
Dasman Tutu,
majestic
get in here.
flat earth of ours.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I found Santos Bonacci on that soundboard website.
You flat earthers are demented.
No, not for me, okay? Whoa, limp noodles, what is going on in chat? Very disconcerting.
Proven beyond any doubt that there's never been a Jesus and there's never been a globe.
For you.
And no, not for me. It's a fact. It has been proven. Proven. No, not for me. Jesus the historical is a satanic lie. Not for me, okay?
So, Santos, do you think there are people out there that would say that it is a proven fact that he did exist? Do you think the opposite stance exists?
Hey, listen, whoever that dumb fuck is who said, for you, I want him off this panel or I'm off. Understand?
No, I think it's probably best you leave then.
I was about to say, I think it's
I didn't want to know.
See you later. That's too bad.
Get out! You go now!
Sort of the opposite of syncretism, isn't it?
You know, enlightenment, I think, is what you would call that.
And what's crazy is for a limited time after that, you could get all kinds of deals if you just came and thumbed down our video and said it was this or that. And
yeah,
or your video. I wasn't part of Iron Realm yet.
All you had to do is take us off the internet. You can get free artwork, free Santos artwork.
Oh.
Liz says that was the first HNS that she
I know,
heard
that's what I was
live.
chuckling about.
Of all the shows to catch live.
And you stayed around. That's the great part.
I was so excited for that, too. I really wanted to get a good working relationship with Santos.
I did, too. We had a great fucking first time with him on our Ironworks, because we just let him go and rant. And didn't question him. It started with Rob having a math question, and it was moo attitude. I knew it was already going to be interesting, and I had no clue where it would wind up, for damn sure. Valley Parks, we are no longer on TFR radio. Of course, TFR radio is no longer on TFR radio either, but we had gone months and months before that happened, maybe even a year or 3 or 2, or I don't know when. Wow, Rico, how have you missed the Santos dust up at Iron Realm Media? So yeah, Santos came on early. Like we found him early. My buddy, Damascus had mentioned synchronism, and he was trying to not, masturbate and working on his oil and all that stuff. And he started talking to me about it. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Let me go check it out. So I went and I found a couple videos, and then I found out he was a guitarist. I'm like, oh shit, this is an interesting cat. I'll reach out. So I reached out, and lo and behold, he answered and came and hung out with Josh and I over there at Ironworks, and we had a great little 2-hour discussion, sort of more of him just kind of presenting his ideas and us kind of going along. Yeah, every now and again asking a question or two, but not really being as well informed about the whole topic as we probably would have been to be able to ask the proper kind of questions. Perhaps, I don't know. It was just good. We had a great time, and we wanted to bring him over to the Have No Sphere crew and let him meet the rest of the guys who did know the maths and the stuff maybe that we weren't able to dig as deep as we wanted to with him on that. So we set it up, and it was the old Iron Realm crew with Rob from Australia and John and Adam from the UK, and James from Canada, and yeah. As soon as he entered the pre-call and Rob asked him something about a math thing, it was very not in agreement with what he was saying, and instantly the vibe changed, or it was already he came in hot, it felt like, and I don't know, it was just from the get-go he was combative and totally a different person than the one we had talked to on the fucking morning show, and it was really strange, and you heard how it ended there. And then for the next 6 months at least, if not longer, he was offering all his thousands of followers booty to come take Iron Realm Media off the fucking web, get our channel shut down, get us off the web, all of it, take us out, put a hit out on us. So yeah, enlightenment can do amazing things for a person. Yeah,
seems like I even saved that video he put out.
Do you have it? I probably have it. I do. I probably have
I
it.
would have
hit the video. Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Seems like something
somewhere
you would have saved.
You guys
and all because James was a Christian and didn't want to hear his belief system, apparently, about it, and questioned it, and he didn't want questions. He just wanted to be heard and agreed with. And that's not how we roll. Natal.
What's up, Craig?
What is up, Craig? I'm trying to get back to the call. I have completely lost it now. I don't know where I have put the call. Like, I don't see the window, and when I go back to Skype, it's this weird screen. I don't know what it is.
How you get fired on your day off?
How you get fired on your day off, Craig? Yeah.
I hear you, Craig.
There he is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Top flight security, Craig.
Craig?
What's up? What's up, man? What's up, man? I know.
How was your day, man?
What's up, brother? Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I took Mom to the doctor.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Better than expected, actually.
Good, man.
Yeah, it did.
I was thinking about you today quite a bit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, they gave her a memory test, and she did pretty good, actually, considering. So that was kind of happy moment.
Yeah, enjoy the good ones.
But, yeah. That's what I'm slowly trying to do.
So did anything, do anything else today? Besides that?
No. Just that pretty much. Came home, sat around, walked the dog.
Well, there you go. You walk the dog. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to get outside a little bit.
Yeah, I had to do that.
And folks in chat probably now know that your name is Craig. But they probably don't realize that you are also I
am the Craig. Not Fight the Flat Earth. He does not represent Craig. I do. Fuck him.
Yeah, I heard he was stepping away for a little bit, too. That robot polisher has just been destroying people, putting out
I know.
Oh, that guy's awesome, dude.
Fantastic.
He put out like 5 again today, all at the same. It's like, how do you do that?
Yeah, I know he does so many.
And he did. I think it was 4 yesterday too, or I think it was 4 today.
Yeah.
4 yesterday, 4 today, like all at the same time, just boom, 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 all in a row on my subscription list. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Maybe he has a clone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some serious dedication right there.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
And I don't know his history at all, like how long he's been a flat earther or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Well, not everybody can be a robot
polisher.
polisher.
Didn't he kind of come out of nowhere?
What's up, man?
Or was he around?
The robot polisher? No, he just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
For me, anyway.
Like one day he showed up in the IRM chat one morning, and then next thing I know, he's making videos. Great video.
And I'm seeming distracted at the moment because I'm trying to dig up videos for the chat. I've already dropped the original Ironworks appearance of Santos that went really well. Now I'm gathering up the rest of the pieces.
That is a crazy. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, we've got some history on this stuff, man. We've had a few interesting things go on in our time presenting what we've been presenting
I
over
don't
the
really
years.
follow him, so.
I followed.
We don't now.
I followed Santos before Flat Earth. Like I was into Santos when I was studying all the law and stuff. That's why I was such a big fan of Santos, because I had experience with how he thought and the research he had done, and knew he had been to jail and spent some time in jail, as sometimes you're ought to do when you're studying the law.
Yeah.
But I was really excited when he went flat, and I was excited to get him on, and then
I can imagine.
By the end of it, I was excited to get him off. It was a real feather in our cap to have ultimately kicked Santos Bonacci off our show.
It's crazy.
And maybe that's why our numbers are so low. Maybe that's why we're the best kept secret on the internet. We're still being shadow banned by all of Santos's followers.
You still keeping?
Oh man! I never even put it that far. That would be epic if that is really what's been going on. That would be amazing.
Imagine that. I broke it. I broke it first.
Like a demon attached.
Robot Polisher put out 100 videos in the last 2 months.
Yeah, it is throwing
if
it
I
out.
counted real close to it. I think this might have been 96, so 100 right here, maybe.
Not should have him on.
Just
Not
awesome videos.
He should have Robot Polisher on. Find out who.
Yeah, I'd like to.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to. I may have already actually reached out. I've reached out to quite a few people in their comments when I don't have an email from them, and they're set up. And that sometimes works, but not a lot, not a lot. Usually if they're not providing an email and not giving you a way to get in touch with them, they're not really interested in being out in the world and known and on show. I'm saying if they wanted to be somewhere, they'd be like, here's where you find me, check me out, come email me. They would put that out there and it would be easy to find them. Mostly, normally, unless they're just completely brand new and have no clue what they're doing. And he doesn't give me that vibe. He's pretty well versed in handling his YouTube shit, so I figure he's just trying to stay behind his channel for now. He may eventually, And then other people I have reached out to, unfortunately, aren't able to make it currently. Hopefully in the future we'll get some of those people on. I have heard back from some people who couldn't make it at the time frame that we had and have, and now leading up to the whole Nachiketa week and knowing that I was there and then Josh and Zack were going to be on there, and I knew it would be kind of tying us all up. We haven't really reached out further. I haven't anyway to anyone. I can't speak for Josh and Zack, but I know they're all super busy too. So it's, my plan was by this Friday, us just kind of having a chill show. And if I still haven't heard replies from any of those first little batch of folks I reached out to, then I will go back out with a new batch and stuff, and that also means I need to go in and check the Iron Real Media email, which I don't think I have access to right now. That's why I haven't been checking it. I think they fucked me on that one now. Last time I did something on my phone, I can't do it without sending you the numbers. So we may do that tonight or this weekend.
Okay. Mikey Smith did reach out as well in the comment section from the video this morning. So that's good.
Well, good.
So
tell him to get on here.
Excellent.
Yeah, so he was interested in coming on.
Absolutely.
Did we have Mikey on before?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, 100%.
I've seen him in chat before.
But I was going to say, I know he's been around in our chat before.
If you say so. Y'all said Robot Polisher was in our chat too, but I don't know. Whatever.
I feel like you've had him on, but I don't know.
Well, honestly, I'll be honest. Again, as with the whole thing of people not knowing Santos' adventure with us or not knowing whatever has happened. The John Brahma thing, when I brought that up with Natch yesterday at the end. A lot of you guys found us at different stages later on, Ironworks, on TFR, through other people, whatever. And that's, but like, man, I started this for a reason. Damn it, it wasn't. People in chat. And
now you got me hanging, Walter.
Fuck, man, it went away.
Oh, this is going to be good. Listen to him go.
I know what it was.
This.
Fuck, man.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Okay, it'll come back. Craig, what'd you ask me? What'd you say?
We've had lots of stuff.
I don't even remember.
People find us at different
I know we've had
intervals.
lots of people. And, it's gone.
Oh, Mike.
Mikey.
Having Mikey on, being in chat.
Oh yeah, and that's me going back and doing the respins that I've been doing that we do when we're having a Friday off. And I'll go through, the list, not the list, but just the channel's content, live or videos or whatever I'm digging through. When I get some of that earlier stuff, like I know there's sections, like I can hit sections scrolling through that I'll remember. Oh, that's when I was in Oregon and they were doing a lot of shows that I had no part of. Like I wasn't in them because Mom was super sick and I was at the hospital and literally not able to do the shows. Or I'll see a group of shows go by and it'll be like when the convention was happening in the UK and Adam was covering it and all that. I can see those groups of shit. But there's times when I'll see things and I'll see my icon at the bottom of the call. I don't know who that person is to get. I don't have a clue. Like not just, oh, I forgot they were on here. I'm literally going, who is that? I don't remember that person at all. And I feel terrible because, they were here for at least 4 hours, 3 hours, too. And we talked, we had a discussion, and it's gone. And that's fucking terrible. But then I also remember, we've been doing this almost 10 years, So for me to remember every fucking second of every fucking show is really not realistic. But I do remember a whole lot of them, and some of them definitely stick out more than others. But yeah, there are times when I go like, wow, we had that person on, like just shocked that I see that person on list, or I mean, on the show description or whatever, because I don't remember it. But that's how many shows we had done at this point. Because I mean, even early on, we were doing. Sorry, I just read something in chat. Even early on, we were doing the 2 shows on. Well, I'll say early on, pretty early on, we were doing the 2 shows on Ironworks and the one on Friday. So that point, we were doing 3 shows into the system a week. And that shit adds up pretty quick. Pretty quick.
I think it proves you have a pretty great memory yesterday, Walt.
I do it. Well, it's not flawless. It's not didactic or whatever the word is. Ideatic or
You're pretty damn near close, man.
But I have it's like I was trying to explain it to Notch. When there's an emotional component to a memory, and if there's a huge emotional component and a smell, dude, smells will take me. That's time travel. Like that. Like I'll smell certain things and I'll remember the fucking hallway going down Grandma and them's house to that back room where my mom would change me as a baby on top of the big chest freezer thing. Big deep freezer in that back room. And I can remember that while she's changing me, my dad comes through the door with a big load of birds that he had gone out and shot. And she's like, I ain't cleaning all those birds. Fuck you. And not fuck you, but like, I ain't cleaning those. If you want to eat them, you're going to clean them. And I'm laying on a thing being changed in a diaper, you know. Anyway, it's the emotional.
I can't believe you can remember that.
Those,
yeah, that's crazy.
Walt was wearing diapers till 13, though. Just
don't tell them that part. You're messing up my illusion.
You ruined it. Well, I'm still wearing diapers. So,
Right. I have had a lot of coffee, Vertec. How can you tell?
I know. I'm on my second one this afternoon.
What? We get recap next week when it finally comes out.
Yeah.
This fucking dude.
I just assumed he was out. Whatever.
Only if he twerks the wrong way through that shower curtain.
He's putting it off.
That's good stuff.
So of all the stuff we put out, we put out a lot of stuff on Iron Realm Media, but in the past week, we've put out nearly 20 hours, like 18 hours, just on Natch's channel. Between Zack and then, or Walt, and then Zack, and then me, and then Walt. Yeah, we're about like 18 hours or so.
Trifecta.
So, yo, get hopped up on some cocaine, want to kill some time, head on over to Nachiketa's channel and check out Iron Realm Media.
Yeah, you want to lose half a day? Come on over.
They'll let you ramble.
Alan, you are more than welcome to come on here anytime you would like, my friend. We miss having you around. You just don't know. So, yeah, you're welcome. I'm just playing catch up in chat, and rather than typing these things out, I'm answering them out loud. So.
Yeah, chat, I'm not paying attention, so forgive me if I...
Oh, that's what's up. I see you've been in touch with Horry, Alan. That's cool. I need to reach out to Horry. I told him I was going to call him last weekend, and then things got hectic, and I didn't do it. Damn it. And again, I got quiet because I'm playing catch up in chat. What's up,
know, me too. Much love, everybody.
Yep, sure. What's up, Lee?
Neener.
What's up, UB? Rethink's in there. I see you. What's up? I think I've taught everybody I haven't typed. Oh, no, sir. What's up?
I saw, or I heard, I didn't really see it, but David and Eddie Bravo were over on InfoWars with Alex Jones.
Yeah, they were talking about that in chat early on in the comments, and I wanted to ask about it, and then we got sidetracked trying to get links out to everybody, and just lost it. So, yeah, apparently it went okay, as well as it can go with Alex
Yeah.
throwing his ego around.
Sounded like he was filibustering as usual. Alex was.
And look,
I
Right,
didn't
that's what I'm
see it.
saying. As well as it can go with Alex or with Bill or whoever throwing his ego around.
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They were both joking around, like switching parts. They like did I don't know, it was weird. Somebody was saying that it was.
Who Alex was?
Yeah, where Alex was saying it was flat and Eddie was saying it was round or something like that. Like there was a take where they like froze and it made some weird noise. And then like Eddie woke up and slapped Alex in the face like a wrestling slap.
Like a skit
Like
or
a
something?
parody?
Yeah, it was a skit. Yeah, it was all a big skit. Yeah.
That's less than encouraging. Fuck.
But they're having fun
Yeah.
about it and they're talking about
I
flat
mean, I
Earth.
guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Sometimes you don't put the dress on.
sometimes you don't.
That's what they allegedly.
I mean, I get it, you know, on your show, or get it when you're cutting up with fucking Toe Rogan about it and trying to, but when you finally have gotten to this point and now we're going to make it a happening thing with the guy about flat Earth, let's do a skit. I don't know. Just don't taste right for me. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess they talked about it, and then the skit was like, pre-recorded, whatever.
Oh, well,
yeah, I imagine they. They probably didn't even know, right?
No, he was there. They were all. It was just
No,
like in jest. You could tell they were all laughing at Alex was falling on the ground, pretending like he was hurt and stuff. I was just looking at it just
I'd
now.
have to see. I can't really judge something I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't think we can play InfoWars on here. I don't think anybody who plays an InfoWars anything on YouTube, it probably gets taken down immediately, and then.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play that one. Sorry. We may upload it on our channel if they're able to give us a copy or something.
Yeah, I was looking for videos
Speaking
on
of-
YouTube, but I couldn't find any. Go ahead.
Right. I'm sure they're going to edit out the good stuff. I was going to say, speaking of getting the video up on YouTube, I finally got our version or our whatever re-upload mirror of the Alex and Steve doing You'll Wake Up Someday, because they had made Alex, or it pulled it from Alex's channel. So I was putting it up everywhere I could, hoping everybody else was doing that the same. But I saw today when I went over to Facebook to do something. I usually have a reason if I'm going to Facebook. It's not just I'm going to Facebook. Oh, that was a link Michelle had sent me about something of guy we know. Anyway, when I was there, I looked
guitar
at
pedal
messages
contest.
and that. Huh?
So are you sure it wasn't a guitar pedal contest?
It probably was, actually, Josh. You're right. It could have been that, Oh, maybe it was just when I shared the video. That probably is what it was, is when I shared the upload and shared it to Facebook. Most likely. That's exactly why. Anyway, I saw there that Alex posted that he had appealed and that they had put it back up. So we won. My 2 videos in protest got it put back up. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm glad it got back up, man.
Thanks,
And
Walt.
I'm glad it's also on my channel and our channel so people can see it in other places. Because I see a few people that apparently never heard it in the comments. And that's great. They said he was trying to spam it out for extra views or some shit, like some bullshit, algorithmic bullshit. Utter crap that Alex definitely wasn't doing,
Yeah.
any more than anybody else who promotes their own shit somewhere is doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like he's not a fucking musician. He's trying to sell fucking CDs and trying to promote his fucking shit, but heaven forbid he spam it into the world to get people to know it's out there. So yeah, but it's back up on his channel. So that's a win for me anyway, I think. For us, not me. It's a win in my book. That's what I'm trying to say.
He probably drove too much traffic. And they thought, well, shit, he needs to be paying for advertising if he's going to be driving that much traffic.
Right.
Right. You're probably exactly fucking right. I think the one I put up this morning already had like, I don't know, 80 views, something on my camera. Oh, I forgot I had opened this to show y'all.
Hey, have you guys seen the, I don't know if it's Japan or China, wants to build a space elevator.
Oh, yeah.
How the fuck does that work on a spinning ball?
Well, what you do is you
problem.
put it on the moon.
Oh, no, just being lockstep?
Yep. Well,
yeah,
you find that perfect orbit whereupon it's going to orbit like the moon.
The Goldilocks zone?
Exactly. And you just take a big wire, a big, huge, heavy gauge wire, and you run it from the ground all the way up into the sky as high as you can go. This works out real well, doesn't it, Zack? With all that nice differential in the atmospheric charge. Ain't nothing going to happen to that space elevator. You'll be fine. Go ahead.
I know, right?
Take a ride.
It's just funny, though. Like, what are they, like, I don't know, man. That's just hilarious to me. That's a problem for a spinning ball.
Liz says Dell needs it for his rising Earth. Well, that's just a platform. That's just a space platform, isn't it? And the Earth's going to come up to meet it. Not how that works. I don't know.
I didn't. So did Dell get into that uplift theory yesterday? I didn't listen.
You did.
After like an hour.
He definitely did.
For about now, I was. He did?
Natch did
what
his
did he
best.
Say?
I mean, he gave, from what I could tell, was the same explanation.
Like,
nothing new. It's always just the same thing. So I couldn't verbalize his argument, and I would hate to even try for fear of butchering it. Well, look, there's Mikey Smith in chat right there.
Going up. Basically, it's going up.
Yep.
The premise.
I think so. The thing I have, Dell seems to be sometimes intentionally obtuse.
That's what I was thinking.
Whether he pretends to not understand or pretends to that he can only say the thing one way. Like he can't rephrase it into a way that would be clearer for people to understand. It's like he has to be intentionally obtuse, and I don't understand that.
Yeah. It's mysterious, but not even. It's weird.
Yeah.
And like I don't get the I don't know. I don't get the purpose behind it, I guess. Like you know? And I didn't even see the definition. That's just going by the little interview. You know, the first hour I saw.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people like to feel special. And when they realize that finding out the Earth is flat is not as uncommon as it once was, and maybe they need something else to move on to feel more special. Well, maybe I'll just say
maybe.
Earth is a primary element. Primary water is an element in and of itself, and it doesn't ever get separated molecularly into hydrogen and oxygen. And we can't prove otherwise. And we're going to be the ones to break this to the Earth because we're special. Pay no attention to the padded room behind us. And I guess I don't know enough about the UK. If there's some sort of like public housing or something, or maybe they were both doing a sleep study. I'm not quite sure. But from where they were, where their camera was, the room that they were in was definitely an institutional room. I got you, Mikey.
I gotta, like, that's what I was gonna say. I gotta hop in here because Mikey does want to come on. I'm not finding him on Skype, and you know I don't want to drop the link yet in chat. So, Mikey, if you have a way to include your email address somewhere there so I can send it directly to you, or just let me know what your handle is on Skype so that I can find you easy. I tried your name with horizontally. I probably, what is it?
Isn't he in Telegram? I think he's got a channel there.
I mean, he may. I don't. It doesn't mean I have him on Telegram. You know, I don't necessarily. Yeah. I mean, I follow his channel, but I don't know that I have him as a person, because Telegram's tied more to your phone number and your personal shit. It used to be. I don't know now. I've been there since way early on. I'll see if I can.
Yeah, I'm not really very good at it. I'm on it.
I'm in a bunch of groups that are on Telegram that I'm not even clued in on what they're even about at this point, because there's so much goes on in them. Hell, I can't even keep up with Lucas's freaking Telegram channel because he put so much amazing
in chat, Walter.
Yeah,
right, thank you, man.
I just grabbed it off of YouTube. Let me see if I can find him.
Okay, I was headed to his channel to do that right now. See, we're all on the same page. Y'all are just faster than me. Because I went and did a search real quick on Telegram first to see if I could just find him quick. So yeah, just drop him a link if you got it going already, y'all. Josh and Sam.
I'm trying to figure out what
I will
I'm doing here.
Right, that's why I don't want to start trying to do it too. Because if we all start doing it, then yeah, we'll be.
He doesn't have.
Oh,
Skype
he says
yet.
he doesn't have Skype. Well, that's the problem. Yeah. We're on Skype, so to get you in here, you need to have Skype. I mean, we certainly can show your footage. We were going to get to that at some point, actually, here in a little while. We had somebody dropped your footage this morning in our chat, and I was blown away by it, definitely. We all kind of were. But we were on radio. That's what we do in the morning. We're on a freeworld.fm on radio, so it's a little difficult to get everybody to see through the radio. So we were going to show it here this afternoon. But if you would like to get in here, get your Skype set up and get in here, we can do that. Or we can just take the link you drop and show what you would like us to, and hopefully keep up with the commentary from your chat. I don't know. It's up to you guys, however you want to proceed. It's pretty easy going here at ironrealmmedia. I'm also having cats, just like I knew I would at 6:30, 6:45. Y'all really? Come on. I bet y'all ready. Give me a second while y'all.
Is Nemo with us?
Then he goes quiet. I don't know. I know I told him to get in here.
He's here.
Skype,
I see him.
whether he did or not.
I see his thing on the screen. I just thought he's here.
Then he's here. He's just a quiet man.
Quiet motherfucker.
Oh, what a quiet man he was. Where? Oh, there he is. Wow, my screen was still frozen with just you, me, and Josh and Zack. That's crazy. But when I clicked into the call, there Nemo was. That's one of them.
Just so everybody knows, I'm a real boy.
He's real. He's not a robot.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a robot.
I'm not AI.
I got no strings to
not
hold
RV.
me down, to make me fret, make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There ain't no strings on me.
Have a cigar.
I need Mas Cafe. Yep.
All right, so I see a link in the chat, so I take it that's the route we're going to go. You got that? sir, on your end, or should I do it since you're having the audio problems? Because there's probably not audio really to it, I guess. Does it need the audio or not, Mike? Yes or no in chat real quick.
It'd be easier for you. Like, I can share it to them
It is
pretty easy, or I can share it to you guys pretty easy, but
I got it. I'm going to do it without sound first, and if I hear anything that's pertinent to the call, I will then do that. Yeah, I think this is the actual one I saw this morning. So the first instinctual thought I have with this footage, Mikey, is old 1950s Christmas tree ornaments. And if you were around during the whole Norb's Outer Realm video presentations during that era, during the Christmas season, he put out a video showing how in the middle of the earth with the giant fucking tree of life and the stars doing what they do in the sky, it would look like a tree full of fucking sparkling Christmas ornaments. And that looks like a fucking Christmas ornament from the 50s. So my mind's kind of broken at this point. Oh, it stopped playing. I'm sorry. I thought it was still playing all this time. My apology. Make it big. Here we go. Yeah, man, there's so many things here to unpack. Can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Is my cursor on the screen?
It is.
So this part here is like a fucking condenser coil thing. You know what I mean? Like it's
pulsating.
Yeah.
I've always said they dance.
Oh, they definitely dance.
Right?
Oh, wait, it played again. Okay, I see. It's so short. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And so then when the other side starts showing a structure, at first I thought it was kind of one of those lens things because it looks similar to the other side, but then after it kind of coalesces, it turns into a different shape, almost like a antenna tower with crosses in it or something. I don't know, X's in it. I mean, yeah, it's fucking. You see the other little point coming in. It's like it's fading into.
Yeah.
And I'm full screen, so I can't see Mickey. Mikey, I'm sorry. In the or is it Mickey? Hell, I'm maybe been saying it wrong all this time.
I think it's Mikey. It's Mikey.
It is Mikey. Okay. Is he's in chat commenting, then y'all please read it out loud because I'm presenting full screen and can't see it. That is just.
I can't see it.
I'm ready for a laser beam just to shoot out of that condenser coil, man, and take out the Death Star, you know? That is just fucking nuts. And so.
And then he has another star too, right?
Yeah, there's other ones. He's probably going to drop those links too, or I can go find them probably. Yeah. There's pictures too that are really. The pictures is when you can really see the structure on the other side a lot clearer. It kind of pops in and out of existence here on this video, but on the other pictures, you can see that like I was taking those X shapes in it, almost like a big antenna or a high power wire, tower for high power wires, or are all the stars connected on the other side by those towers? Fuck, I don't know.
It's all electrical, right? That's what.
Oh, I mean, look at it. Can it not be? How can it not be?
Is it sending out a Morse code of some kind? Can anybody translate
good thinking. I don't have my handy dandy belt Morse code reflector light.
Hold on. I got my flashboard and Morse code.
You got your decoder ring?
Yeah. I drank my own.
Josh has it. Yeah, I'm just blown away by this shit. I truly am. Because I've taken some interesting pictures and videos through a pair of binoculars very similar to your setup on a tripod. I know the tripod setup and the jigging and the vibration. I see it all happening. I know it well. And then, but nothing I ever captured was so non-symmetrical, if you know what I'm saying. Like everything was a cymatic shape.
Super clear.
That was very non-symmetrical. Well, it was symmetrical in that if you cut it in half, it would be each side the same, but it wouldn't be symmetrical in all directions like a star shine is. If that,
like a point source.
You know what I mean? The point.
Yeah, this looks like you can see where the energy is
this
coming
looks like
from.
a fucking structure, and it's completely not repeating itself in any direction. And like I said, even the other point isn't a copy of that point. We can see clearly it's totally a different structure. If you see here, let me find the photos. I'll find them. 1 second. They're probably in my history. Easier than, oops, that's not it. I love these things.
Hey, did you watch the Y-Files last night?
Crazy.
Well,
I missed it. Yeah, I usually don't catch Y-Files for the week. That's a weekend thing for me. I'm catching that like on leisure time.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
if I try to do that on Thursdays when they come out, it's always, I need to go to sleep. Oh, shit, I got to go to bed. Oh, because I'm getting up at 3 the next morning for the show. Is this one that has the photos? No. Wow, I don't think I've seen this one.
Yeah, he does some jokey stuff too. Yeah, he's got another one though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
From what I understand, he's put many hours into getting that.
Oh, he definitely has.
Like that. Yeah.
Let me go to my history and find the one I looked at a little bit earlier. Y'all ignore my history. I'm a nut. I watch crazy shit.
I'm peeping it.
Stars and moon, stars and moon. I guess that was all it. That's the one we watched. What was the other one I looked at? It was just the photographs this morning. I don't know. Huh. Maybe I was just going through your channel by myself and saw those photographs. I'm not sure. Send me the link to the pictures with the video, the pictures. I mean, the video with just still shots, if you don't mind, Mikey. And I'm multitasking here. Here, let me stop sharing because I know it's going to make my computer drag down if I don't, till I get the link. Let me go back to the call that we're on and to the channel that we're on. Okay, let me go find. Did he drop another link? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, did you want me to play the sound? I'm sorry, man. I tried to ask and then I went ahead and played it. Shit. So I should have played the sound. I mean, basically it was just Mikey kind of freaking out on what he was capturing on film, just like I would have been going, man, what is that? I've never seen that. I'd have been doing the same fucking thing, dude. Yeah, see, I went the opposite way with my setup, Liz. I went with quite expensive binoculars for my son for Christmas one year to get him some nice astronomical binoculars, but I'm trying to set it up on this fucking like cheesy Walmart thin vibratory tripod. So every little bump and every little movement, it's like 10 or 15 minutes trying to center the picture back. And so, yeah.
It looks like Mikey found that link. He posted it in
set
chat.
up is go down going. Having that set up with the tripod is the key. I finally got it given them later on. Yeah, there we go. This is what I thought. Hang on. Let me share sound with this. Oh wait, I got to put it in my ear too. 1 second. Multitasking. Share sound. There we go. All right. Let's see if this works. Y'all let me know if you don't hear it.
Hi guys, I'm making a quick video for David Weiss here on YouTube, explaining my stars. So this is the star series back in April. I do have videos of whatever this is frequency coil going up. I know that people can see something here. And there's always a white dot that shows up. I'm pretty sure that's the firmament right there.
So hold up. Is it that, let me pause for a second, Mike. Is it possible that the coil is just what it is, and the light that we see is what the coil is doing? Wait, what?
Got an echo.
Oh, yeah.
I think your audio.
You see what I'm saying? Like
routed into your microphone.
Idiot, I'm doing tricks to the pure sound right now. I'll mute up. I will talk later.
Shows up lots in the videos and pictures that I take.
Nope, there's still an echo.
It could be the firmament too. I'm not sure.
Reverb.
I don't know why it's echoing now.
My impression.
I'm not.
That phone.
Hold on. Mute up, Nemo.
Okay.
What happened? You want to keep playing? Is that what I'm doing?
No, mute up on whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I did. It's still echoing.
Skype.
This is the Star Sirius, 100%, and I have confirmed that. I've got multiple pictures of it. That's basically the same picture, but let me see this. I think it goes like this. This is the same star. This is the Star Sirius. When the sky is not clear, this means absolutely no clouds in the sky. Okay? 0 clouds in the sky. I have no idea why it shows up like this, because this is the exact same star. Like I said, I blame it on chemtrails, cow farts, whatever it is. But this is the Star Sirius. This was recorded like 5 days before this picture was able to be taken through a video screenshot. And so yeah, that's exactly the same star. And as we move on through time from April to November of last year, I finally got a video which was 100% clear of the Star Sirius. This is a canvas art piece that I have had made on my website, where you can go to on the t-shirts or whatever it is website. I will post a link in the video once I post this later on. And so yeah, this is 100% the Star Sirius. And I've shown, where's my thing of, let's give me a second here. So the Star Sirius and Sirius Satellite Radio logo is exactly that.
Dude. I didn't even think of that. Oh my God.
Star Sirius. And of course, people say that the stars could be angels. Well, what else does this look like? It looks like an angel with wings, of course, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to do another presentation on how I have my equipment all set up. Again, this is 100% the Star Sirius. This is in November. This is April of last year. Again, you can see that there's a frequency that goes up and down here. So throughout the videos, the frequency goes in and out like this. I'm not sure if this is connected to the firmament or at the top it's connected to the firmament. Because like I said, there's always this little spot right here where it stops. And this is in April of last year. Again, you can see dots, and there's always sometimes a reflection up here that goes flat on some of my pictures that I could show eventually. And this is exactly the same star, just on a non-clear night. Again, no clouds in the sky. This and this one, but you can see the Small Dipper when you record the stars. Like I said, it has to be liquid crystally clear outside in order to catch the stars clear. This is with no clouds. This is with no clouds. But the sky is clear on this night. I'm not sure what else to show you guys, but I will continue on with the video presentation of my setup with the binoculars and the cell phone mount and the cell phone. Thank you very much for your time. And remember, search for the truth. Thank you.
I wonder if you didn't click share sound, if it would share sound anyway. And that's why it was doubled up.
Wait, what did you say?
Said I wonder if you didn't click the share sound, if it would have shared your sound anyway.
You think that's why it was doubling up?
Possibly.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute up.
All right.
All right.
I'll take a white Russian. Make me a Caucasian.
Okay.
No.
I'll be right with you.
So
Poof.
it looks like he's done Canis Minor, Procyon.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to the chat.
Mintaka, Alnilam, Alnitak. That's in Orion's belt. Vega.
That's
Rigel, Betelgeuse.
Yeah, Orion's belts. Yeah.
Showing no chromatic aberration. You know, because there's always going to be the trolls that, oh, it's this and you don't understand. And all that nonsense.
Wait, what is going on?
No, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Makes you think. Polaris, almost clear. Looks like a bell. Capella. Pleiades. Capella. Wow. Yeah, they were spraying today.
So real quick, I'm playing catch up in chat, just trying to go back there. And real quick, hey, no, you just got to work out an agreement so that your time spent with Iron Real Media is balanced with your time spent with your man. That's the agreement Michelle and I have. That's the agreement Josh and Dixie have. You know, we balance the time we spend with Iron Realm with as much or more, not more time with the significant other, and you make it work. Besides, we're more important than your husband. No, I'm just talking with you.
I was gonna say, Dawn, I feel your pain, and like this morning, my morning anyway, I didn't wake up until 7 p.m. You guys were already on the air, and then I hit the play button, and you're on speaker, and my wife heard you guys giving me shit about being here or not being here, and I said, "See, look, honey, they're calling me in. I gotta go." So I spent about an hour with her drinking coffee and talking, and now I'm here. So Iron Realm gets 2 hours, the wife gets an hour. You see how that goes?
You're in trouble.
But yeah, I was going to say my first impressions of that photo reminded me of the CGI crap that they show us with the black holes way out there, and it's sucking shit in from both sides.
Yeah, that was wild.
I just saw that in something else new and thought, man, is that going to be it for going forward?
I'm trying. My brain's just like not broken, but trying to think: is it two different things creating a star?
It looks like two separate frequencies. It looks like what you'd expect from binaural beats. One coming in from one side, one from the other, creating this third alternate frequency in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't look like it's going in one end and then going out the other. It looks like the waves are both crashing together and making that square
I was
structure
also thinking that rather than something being all that length and that being like attached to it by electrical or whatever, maybe the meeting of the two coils is making that happen. I thought that too. Yep. Really quick left turn. Alan Holman just created the next Iron Realm Media t-shirt. Who needs a significant other when you've got Iron Realm Media?
Community of the future. And we're going to ride that future right on our space elevator.
Space elevators. I don't know which one I would prefer, that or the slingshot thing.
Slingshot, yeah.
They both sound pretty stupid.
Yeah, that sounds funny.
Well, I think we could have a lot of fun with the slingshot thing.
Before we get too far from it, thank you, Mikey,
Catapult.
for those
Yeah,
images.
catapult.
Thank you for doing what you're doing. And dude, like truly, as soon as you get your Skype set up, get with us and let us know. I'll real quick use that email, or maybe Josh already sent. I don't know, but if he hasn't, I will send a link. I mean, not a link, our email, so that you can stay in touch and just let me know. Wait, I saw my name and it distracted me. Let me know if, like when you're ready, come over and like bring more videos you've made, or if you want to do some live streaming while you do the setup with your tripod and the camera and all that. Oh, I know, brother. Trust me. That's what I spent my first probably 2 years doing, was trying to figure out how to set up my measly equipment to get the best images I could of the moon, the sky, the freaking eclipses that were happening throughout that period. Drew, I think somebody else just recently went through. Was that Rico that was having trouble getting his password, getting his account back? Oh no, I think it was Corey. One of them was having trouble trying to get their password reset. So if you were in chat, if it was you, Rico, help him out. Let him know what you went through to get yours. You have another link for resetting password. Skype, don't know. That's what I'm trying to get. Whoever just fixed that.
All I can say is click forgot password, and whatever email you have
Is it in
routed
there?
to it,
There you go.
it might
There you
send you back a reboot link through the email that you used when you set up
Definitely
Skype originally. If not, I don't know, make a brand new Skype. I'm sure you've got 3 or 4 different emails.
Yeah, anything
Everybody
you
does.
need to do to get in here, my friend, we'll get you in here. And like, I definitely want to talk more about this. And I see you talking about things like Polaris, spinning like a top. I have footage somewhere of, now I say footage. This was when I first got my Edge 7 that had a good camera built in. And before they put the fake Samsung Moon algorithm into things, and my fucking like footage of Sirius was basically a pyramid shape, pulsing and throwing light out from it. I'll see if I can find that stuff. Hang on. That's going to be a dig. That'll be a deep dig. So if I get too quiet, y'all carry on for sure. I have lots to say. I know you do, my friend. You're welcome.
Oh, that's 5 seconds at a time. How do I do 1 second at a time? I know there's a way to do it. Is it plus?
You guys see Kencho in my background?
Yeah, mucking up the skies.
Yep.
What,
That's Jersey.
how do I go frame by frame on
Every
YouTube?
freaking day.
I wish I could tell you, Zach. I'm been on YouTube for how long, and I still don't know all these tricks.
Try pause and arrow buttons would be my immediate guess.
Yeah, I tried the arrows. That was 5 seconds. I don't have a pause button.
Well,
Where'd it go?
That could be the frame size. I mean, if one frame is 5 seconds, you're only going to get 5 second intervals.
I'll put it on quarter speed. Look at that. And he gets really good. It's in 4K.
Oh, well, then that's not going to be one frame for 5 seconds.
That is wild. Whoa. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It
kind of
like it stopped
reminds
for a
me of
second
the
almost.
sonoluminescence, right? That you were showing with the bullet months ago.
And then look at that. That's what a lot of people get right there, is that blurry blob that moves around.
Yeah, the little globular thing.
That is just awesome. This is Procyon? Guess? Yeah, well done. What is that? What are they?
Fucking
I know,
beautiful.
right?
That's what they are.
I think he's saying the arrow keys move you frame by frame, if that's correct, Mikey.
49,
Not the arrow
50.
keys, not the arrow keys on the app, but maybe your arrow keys on your keyboard. I don't know. I'm just trying to decode this.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The arrow keys on my keyboard.
Yeah, Bert, we definitely have boggled NASA with our tech skills here.
That is just beautiful.
Is it like shift comma and shift period? Well, did you pull it up? It says pull up for precise seeking. Did you pull it up?
Oh, it sure does. You're right. That is it. Just pull the line up and you can go precise. I forgot. Thank you, Doc. Did you do it there, Zack?
Pull what up?
So go to the bar, the red bar. Go over to it. Hover
Click
over
on it.
The red bar, not the white part, the red part. That
Either
dot.
part.
Go over it now. Pull up. Hold your right mouse thing. There you go.
Now you're frame by frame.
Now you're framing it.
Now maybe click on each frame. Can you click on frame by frame?
Oh, because they go dark. Well, if you just click it and show it, yeah, and then like click it and then bring the thing back down, and maybe it'll brighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Click the image you want us all to look at, and then drag the bar down. No, it's still not getting bright. I don't know. We need to get Mikey in here. He obviously knows how to work this damn thing.
He knows more than anyone.
It doesn't look too bad slowed
Mikey
down,
can
though.
do it. He'll do anything. That's crazy, dude.
Wow. I don't know. I don't
Fucking
know.
Christmas.
Beautiful.
It's crazy.
Whatever
right?
they are. Whatever's making them.
Watchers.
Sonoluminescence.
They're good.
Yeah, I believe it's singing to the firmament from the other side. That's how we make our star that we get here through. Now, I don't know who's coming through Sirius, but they're fucking jamming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
I've always been.
Oh, man. Sorry, I just went back and saw Daz and Alan trying to tag each other. That's great stuff, man.
That's just crazy. I don't know. My brain's kind of like, I'm like thunderstruck.
Oh, I like that one, Alan. I like that one a lot. That last one, Alan just put ironrealmmedia, the ins and outs of the Earth's surface life. Oh, I read live the first time, but life also works. I think Earth's surface lie, though, is good. I see that Valley spent 2.5 hours recently trying to reset a passcode. So, yeah, it might take a minute, Mikey. Just have faith. And we're here, man. We're not going anywhere. They do everything they can to stomp us out of existence. But like the roaches, they treat us as we scuttle over to our backup channel and say, fuck you.
You'll be here forever.
Going anywhere.
Even after we're gone, the offspring will just keep going.
Our digital avatars, just like Kiss, we'll be here forever.
Kiss and Tupac.
Yeah, but don't you dare take our voice. That's
and
just
ABBA.
too far.
Right. Nemo, shit, I'm reading Rico's comment. I have a respin on that one, Vertec. ironrealmmedia, where nerdling is encouraged.
A nerdle noodle is best
Speaking
for noodling.
of, I have not had my nerdle tonight. I just realized. Maybe that's why I'm up to speed. Go ahead, Josh. Sorry.
I said a nerdle noodle is best for noodling.
Hey, Walt, when's your birthday? We're Capricorns.
Yeah, I saw your message. I did answer you there, but it's January 14th.
Oh, cool. So we're close on the 10th.
Yep. Lots of interesting Capricorns.
That explains some things.
It does.
That explains some things.
It definitely does. Does explain tendencies you and I both have, and musical tastes and abilities and all of it.
Yep.
Elvis, one of my first heroes, one of my first I'm going to be that dudes was a Capricorn.
Yeah. That's one of my first memories, being little and my parents were watching a TV show with Elvis on it, you know? Because he would do those specials, I guess, back then.
Right.
Toward the end of his career.
Right. Well, I was going to ask now, which special are we talking about? Are we talking about the cool leather-clad comeback Elvis on TV? Or are we talking about the Vegas jumpsuit?
Yeah,
oh shit!
I'm pretty sure it was Vegas jumpsuit. Pretty sure Vegas jumpsuit.
Right. By that point, Elvis was so toasted out of his mind, he didn't know where he was half the time. I think he laughed everywhere he went, not just all the way to the bank.
I never knew about that general guy.
Damn it. Who? Colonel Parker? Colonel Tom? Oh yeah, I knew it. See, I knew all of this. Yeah, dude. I
didn't know about
him. Like Elvis was like a family thing for us. Everybody in my family loved it. Everybody had the albums, and I don't mean just the popular Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, albums. Right. I mean, every Elvis album in existence I had access to growing up. The Christian ones, the live ones, the movie ones. Oh my God. Those movie albums are almost like watching a Mystery Science Theater episode at times. They're so cheesy and bad. Yeah. And it's like Eddie Murphy said, hell, Elvis was so famous I didn't do movies, he couldn't act. Fuck it, let him sing his lyrics, let him sing his dialogue. Lemonade, like cool, refreshing drink. Yeah, dude, it was the whole thing growing up in the 70s when he was actually an active artist. And so every other week there would be a special edition of People about Elvis and Colonel Tom, or there would be whatever, a show about Elvis and Colonel. Now, it wasn't what we saw in that movie, that he was an evil, twisted fuck. That all became apparent as Elvis went downhill, and as I grew into being old enough to understand those kind of things, was about the time he died.
A piece of shit, though, right?
Colonel Tom Parker was a fucking demon. Yeah, all the stuff we saw in that movie happened. Yeah,
that was all true.
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely. And well, I mean, they got a demon fuck to play a demon fuck, so that ought to tell you how it was.
He did do a damn good job.
Really, Liz's friend just visited Graceland this week. That is crazy.
I'm glad she got in it before it was sold.
Right.
Is it about to be sold again?
Yeah, some Nigerian.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Some Nigerian was going to sell it.
Did you hear Jeff Bezos bought MGM?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Yep. Apparently. So he owns James Bond now.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at these comments with Alan. These are great, man. I need to fucking save all of these.
And Lucas.
I still have Elvis on vinyl, Regina, technically. It's all up in my attic area.
Mikey said he should be here in a few minutes.
I do. Oh, I just saw that. Fucking A. He got in. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, dude, growing up in the 70s with Elvis being the entity he was, there was nothing else like that. He was everything.
Yeah, I mean, I just
like he was.
I was born in
He was the
75.
king of rock and roll, even though it really wasn't rock and roll. But he was, he was charismatic. He was everything that, whatever. Now,
what did you think about you
fast
saw?
forward to, go ahead, what?
You saw Walk the Line, right?
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Cash?
Oh, yeah.
What did you think about that one scene where it seems like Elvis stole Cash's move? You think that's legit? Or
we all know he got his
way
moves
exaggerated.
Gump, so it don't matter.
Well, he went on to make it his own, anyway.
Right.
Because Cash wasn't doing that like he was. He was something.
Artists still, superstars still well.
Sure. Especially back then, it was probably like, it probably wasn't even all that frowned upon, really. They were all friends on tour.
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, okay, so these books started coming out like, let me think, it came out when he was still alive, right? Yeah, so his bodyguards put out this book about being Elvis's bodyguard. And I mean, they were not just like dudes he hired that, were out on the periphery. They were his friends from growing up, and they were like in his clique. They were like behind the scenes. They were taken care of. They got cars all the time and all that. But they also caught all the shit from his drug-fueled rages. And like anytime he got new drugs he didn't know, he would make them take them to experiment with. Like first time anybody gave him acid, he made them all take it, before he tried it. Before he finally got hooked on cough medicine, which is what he was. Elvis's main fucking drug was, what's the fucking liquid cough medicine that used to be real popular in the 80s? No. This was like back before I don't think you can get this anymore.
Oh.
Rohypnol.
But that's when they had like the real shit in it.
He was, Rohypnol. He was tripped on Rohypnol. And it was like, it was crazy reading those things. Right? And I mean, everybody that's not true. They're just mad because he fired them. Maybe that's why they put shit out. It's because they're mad that he fired them. But the shit is true. I mean, they didn't make it up. They were there. And so, it was the whole thing. Even when Priscilla wrote her book later, after it passed, I've got it right here behind me for Elvis and me, Priscilla Presley. Yeah, her tales of the shit that went on and the jungle room and the little girls waiting for him down there. I mean, it's in the song for a reason. It's not just a song about walking on Memphis. There was a fucking jungle room and there really were underage girls waiting for Elvis down there. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
Jeez.
And I may not. Let me go see what it was.
Some humans really suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably most places you go.
Everybody's always afraid of the devil, the grim reaper, the spiritual thing, supernatural. And I think humans are perfectly capable of doing plenty of the evil that we see.
Well, in the way that they, were brought up, we don't see the priest, or well, now you might, but when I was young, you didn't see the priest or the the ice cream man or the librarian or all these people that were just people in the neighborhood, right? That were good people, and you were scared of like the homeless guy. You thought he was going to be the one to hurt you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always turn out that way, Sometimes the homeless guy
probably
just
the angel.
Yeah, exactly. Give the shirt off his back. To help somebody. Whereas some of these other people who, play a part well, but are really inside they're, twisted individuals with serious problems.
That's pretty apparent. Have you guys seen De Niro? His teeth. Freaking crazy, man.
Poor old guy.
He's never gonna leave.
It's like, do you remember the last time he?
My dude.
When he left.
Yeah, right. Like he said,
according
he
to
would
your
never
logic,
play him.
Joe Biden was never president. Is that what you're saying? Because I remember these last few years.
Yeah.
You know, Joe going around.
He said he would never play him in a role because he's too, like rotten of a character. Robert De Niro, the guy who plays gangsters and mobsters and Taxi Driver, wants to assassinate a freaking politician. The hell, man? What happened to you?
Remember The Fan? He played good psychos. Yeah, the movie The Fan.
Shit.
Where he was the baseball, Wesley Snipes was the baseball player, and he was like his biggest fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That is a good movie. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
He did really good in that one.
Movie.
I mean, I'll give it to the guy could act, you know.
Yeah.
King of Comedy. That was it. Remember that? Where he was wanting to be he was a young guy. He was wanting to be a talk show host at night, and the current big name in talk show hosts on TV, a la Johnny Carson or David Letterman, was played by Jerry Lewis in the movie. And so he's got this whole, I can almost come up with his name. He's got this whole setup in his basement of his mom's house where he lives, where he's got like a fake studio audience, and he goes down there at night and performs like he's doing stand-up and like he's doing the show hosting that Jerry Lewis is doing. And he finally kidnaps him and brings him to his set and all this crazy shit. Yeah, it was great. It was,
you know what it reminded me of?
Like you said, he could play a good psycho because maybe he's psycho.
Yeah. What about Awakenings?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I never saw that.
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
Which one?
Awakenings with Robin Williams?
Yeah, where he played the doctor who figured out the sleep. Yeah, that was fucking, I cried my ass off every time I watched that shit.
Yep, everybody thought they were just paralyzed in their wheelchair, that their brains were done.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin Williams was the doctor to realize it was just, you know, something about their bodies being immobilized and figured out how to loosen them up.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
All right, hang on one second, Mikey. I will get you in here. I know the email that's here somewhere. Where is it? Where'd you put that, Zach? Here in the chat?
Text, I think.
Text
I might
it.
be wrong.
Oh, no, it's here. It's in the chat. I got it. Hang on. Let me get the link first.
Was that the NFL song?
Oh, man.
Dun, dun, dun,
What happened?
dun, dun, dun,
Right, no.
dun, dun, dun.
It sounded like you went off into a Christmas song there.
Lord, I was just unconscious music for that. I can't help it. Where is it? Okay, copy this thing. There it is. Okay.
Now I'm getting Christmas.
Open email. If we go off the air live, it's because these dudes won't stop singing.
Copyright.
All right. I am
like our nursery rhymes copyrighted.
To you, Mikey.
I wouldn't
It'll be
that.
from Spaceballs 777. It'll say Iron Realm Media on Skype, or actually it'll say Iron Realm on Skype. Give me a second. And then we'll have a link in one momentaro. Share link. I will. Grab that link. I did? No, I did. Copy. Okay. Woo, this is really many steps, but we're going to get you there.
I think if you just drop his email in the search.
Nope. I'm done.
On Skype.
It's there. It's coming. It's heading that way.
Right to the call.
But don't usurp my power while I'm sending emails like a professional. Message could not be sent. What?
Way to go, pro. You nailed it.
Well, I probably missed like the last letter.
Oh, you're gonna hear my nephew in a minute. Hi. Hey, man.
Yes.
What's up? I'm on the
What's
show.
up, nephew?
Oh, it's Brandon.
Oh,
I can't really get him in frame too
There.
good, but there he is. These
What's
are
up,
all the
Brandon?
guys that prayed for you over the last summer, right?
All right, now I sent it, and it did. Why is it not being sent? It's saying check my network. I'm on the air, right? Hello.
Yeah.
What in the flip? Has my email been blocked? Has my handler finally said, "Oh, that's enough of that shit, baby"? Shutting this down. Yeah, I can't send the link through email to that email address that you've provided, Zach. I've tried it twice now. Let me make sure I'm copying the full thing.
Okay.
2, paste.
I got it.
Oh no, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. There it is. Fuck.
I just went down a dark road of
I beat
what
you.
some of these
I did it.
nursery rhymes mean.
It's headed your way, Mikey. In spite of my ineptitude, it is now headed to you from Payphones 777.
We'll see which one gets there first.
Things. You better use mine, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. Do what you need to get in here, man.
Pop goes the weasel.
What did you see?
Means you have to
Zach? Yeah.
pawn your coat. That's what that term means. Pop goes the weasel. Means you had to go pawn your coat. You had to go pawn the coat you were wearing.
Right.
Huh.
Here's what was happening, so everybody else knows this is what happened, so you don't have this idiot thing happen to you. So Zach typed or put or whatever the email address, and it only showed as the email address. I right-clicked the email address and said copy, and I put it in the address and hit send, and it said no, and I went back and I hit copy link again and went over and put it in and sent no, and it said no. I'm like, what the hell? So I did the third attempt of pasting that email into that address bar and realized it's not just the address, that when you copy it that way on Skype, it says send to : and then the email address. So you have to take that send to off the front of it out of the. I sent you an email. If it's not there yet, Mikey, it's coming. It's from Payphones 777. It'll say IRM guest link or something like that. That's for me. And
Mine's
there should be a link.
no
Don't tell me the
subject.
link's not working. I give up. If the link didn't work that I sent, then I quit. I officially am not doing this show anymore. Closing my account.
I had
Shut
no
down
subject line.
YouTube thing.
Nothing in the subject line from Iron Realm Media, but there should be one in Iron Realm Media with a link to Skype call as well. So check your
There you
email.
go.
Maybe
You
your
have 2 options. Check those emails.
maybe your spam folder. You never can tell how Google likes stuff.
Yeah. They like to keep us down, man.
I can try sending them one too.
What? We're triple teaming this day. Meanwhile, Alan is on fucking fire. He went from line producer to non-producer to t-shirt designer. It's fucking great. Go ahead.
They're
I'm
from
sorry.
all
man.
walks of life.
Right.
And just because you can listen to IRM with a spouse does not factor in the triple TV, for the record.
Is that a Diddy reference?
No, you'll know the Diddy reference because it's followed by a grunt.
Oh man.
Or a
Oh.
This can't be real. These all
That-
can't be
that
have
was
dark
good, Josh.
meaning behind them.
They all do. That's why the what was that movie? Had Johnny Depp in it. I can't
Dark
remember.
meaning of You Are My Sunshine. The dark meaning of Three Blind Mice.
What's
The
Three Blind
dark
Mice?
story
you don't
behind
know
Little
that
Miss Muffet.
all of every fairy tale you were ever read as a kid has horrific origins. That's not something everybody already knew. I thought that was common knowledge at this point.
I knew
Like
it.
the
I just
original
don't know.
Grimm fairy tales were fucking horrific. The original, like,
Well,
yeah,
Grim.
man, it's all
Thank
based on shit. Like, all the little, like, go around, what is it? Here we go around the mulberry bush. It's about the Black Plague. I mean, everything, not just, a couple are a little weird. No, they're all based on
What's 3 Blind Mice?
twisted, fucked up shit. I can't remember the details.
let's
Please
see.
explain it to us.
Jack.
3 Blind Mice. Queen Mary the First of England influenced more than one nursery rhyme. 3 Blind Mice refers to her order to have 3 Protestant bishops viciously tortured, possibly including blinding and burned to death at the stake. See how they run.
The fucking queen.
That's crazy.
Here's a poem. Starlight, star bright. Why the fuck you got earrings on?
Little Miss Muffet.
I could watch kids fall off bikes all day.
Why'd she sit on her tuffet?
Who died believed to have crushed up spiders and fed them to patients, including stepdaughter patient, to cure their ailments.
Oh, jeez. What's wrong with people? Jeez.
Wow.
Well, you see, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, and that's where she was eating curds and whey.
Yeah.
Getting her
And
protein.
whey. Whey or whey?
Whey. W-H-E-Y, I believe, right? Whey protein.
Yes, that is
Yes.
correct. Yes.
Curds and whey.
Okay.
Well, then along came the spider and sat down beside her.
Spider.
Said, "What's in the bowl, bitch?"
And said, "Hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?"
Oh.
Or I'll put a cap in your ass.
Wow.
A little boy blue. He needed the money.
Stick him up.
Oh shit, Daz may have just won. Oh my God. IRM, the candy bar and NASA's pool. Holy shit, you think that's not a shirt coming? Oh my God.
That's just
Sorry, Alan, that could be the winning shirt. IRM, the candy bar and NASA's pool.
Oh,
You have
that's
seen
great.
Caddyshack, right?
Yes, that's awesome.
Oh my God.
You do it in old school lettering, that'd be awesome. Dude.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Like
Maybe in the
you know,
Caddyshack.
like
Maybe in the
70s
Caddyshack font.
rock. Yeah. You know.
I've got a Caddyshack sound bright somewhere. The what is it? Bolly, 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 bolly.
Oh, be the ball.
I love that scene, dude. No.
Humpty Dumpty. Some say it's King Richard III's death, while others say it has to do with public drunkenness. That's why it was banned back in the day. What? I guess I got to start writing some dark nursery rhymes if they want to, make the test of time. I wonder how many good nursery rhymes were ever written. If all the ones you hear about
we
are
fucked
horrible.
up, man. We should have left all those fucking demented creatures in your book. It would have lived forever. I'm sorry, Zack. Fuck.
Nightmare fuel. Hey,
we
there
got
he
him.
is.
What's up,
What's
brother?
going on, Mikey?
There's that beautiful smiling face.
Hey.
Oh. What's up, Mikey?
Where's the volume?
Oh, I don't know for you exactly. Are you on a phone or a computer?
There we go.
Okay.
Real quick
doing,
before we get
Mikey?
started, Rico is asking for more subs over on his channel because he can't do the live tattoo.
How you doing, man?
How many more do you
I
need,
think they
Rico?
quit that shit. How many you need?
I posted your channel in chat. Quick, everybody go sub Rico.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, do that, Rico. I just saw you, Rico. I was trying to make sure we had Mike. I went back and checked my email to make sure I did get the because I messed up the link for the email. I probably could have messed up the link for the show too. So, but we got him. That's what's up. So now I see your message, Rico. Please, guys, Go sub
I'm
up
subbed
Rico if
to
you're
Rico.
not,
Oops, I
and
think I know
pass that
what's going
around
on.
because
I got
we
my,
want to see
hold on
this.
here. I got the live stream still going.
Oh yeah, you'll have to mute up the YouTube show, man, or you'll get like
There we go.
a little confused because you'll hear stuff on there from a minute ago.
20 seconds
We'll
out.
ask you something. Yeah, it'll be crazy. Even try to use that as a monitor for yourself, and it'll make you crazy. So, but yeah, just
I was
mute it
doing
up or
that,
pause
getting
it.
caught up.
What I usually do, Mikey, is pause the actual feed itself so that the chat next to it can still roll, and you can, if you want to keep up the chat. There you go.
For sure.
Welcome, friend. Good to meet you. We were discussing, have we had you on here? We've been here for like 8-10 years, man, and it's ridiculous we haven't. Well, damn it, that's the fault of ours because I've been subbed for forever, man. Like I said, I laugh at your character videos, and I've just missed your new stuff because that's what I was talking about this morning. Is like, man, we got so many content creators now that you can't keep up. It's not like the early days when they had 6 and they were all putting stuff out and you watched every second of it. Now there's 600 almost. So, but yeah, welcome. I'm Walt, Flat Earth Head. You may know, you may not, but yeah, dude, welcome. We've been obviously blown away by your footage today. Now,
I was listening to you guys try to figure it out, but that's the best as I can do too. But it's like I said, I've only had 3, maybe 4 clear nights in the entire year of last 12, 13 months. So it just because you can see the stars does not mean that it's clear at all. There's
how many hours you putting in, Mikey?
Oh, lots. Why did they phone me? I'm online. Well, okay, so last night, every clear night when there's no clouds anyways, I go out. It may only take me a few hours to do it, but I'm going out every night that it's clear because I don't know if it's 100% clear until I look through the binoculars and zoom, pick up a star of some sort, so I've got to go out every night to try to get through that. It's my main issue right now. You've seen that Polaris video, but it's not to my liking because I want 100% liquid crystal stars, just like you've seen that one that's pulsating, and the funny thing is you've seen the other pictures too. I got some here, and in where is my stuff? Thought I had one here. Oh, here I go. So this is the exact same star, the star Sirius, but in that one video, this wasn't visible for some reason. I don't know why, because
I remember seeing this one.
Yeah. So this is the exact same star.
Yeah.
And
so that one doesn't have the top one.
Yeah, and so when you're watching or comparing the videos, there's 100% a dome above us because this one was in November. This was in the eastern sky. It's pointing this way. This one was in April of last year in the western sky. You see the different arcs?
Oh, wow.
So if I had one in the center of the sky, it would be straight up and down like this. And the further you go this way or this way, and you can even see in that video, So
maybe it's quantum locked in place up there and is able to fucking travel a track of magnetism like those fucking pieces of magnetic do? They lock in a...
no idea.
Like they'll lock in a 45-degree angle on a track and stay that way. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is my 2 examples of how I think they're in the firmament. They're either embedded in the firmament like this, or they're just dangling like that. I have no idea which one, but
dude, there's a picture that I have somewhere saved on a hard drive from early on, and you could probably still find it, but I know for a long time it wasn't easy to find, and it's the Egyptian cosmology, and what it shows is like this bowl cut out in these mountains, and there's fucking everything dangling from strings basically in this firmament, hanging from the firmament. And then years ago, early on in like Flat Earth, there was this weird channel that never talked.
Mm-hmm.
Never talked, but they would present this stuff that they were filming up in the fucking firmament. And dude, it was almost like rail systems and things hanging from it, like objects. You remember this shit, Josh? You're the one that's probably been around longer than Zack or Nemo or whatever that would remember that channel back then. That was like first couple of years, and then they disappeared and never put out stuff again. And I can't find it now. I've looked for it. Anyway, it feels like there's just something up there more complicated than just electromagnetism. Looking at that shit, for damn sure.
Yeah, and those. Have you seen those lights yet at all? Either those. I don't know what they are, but they're going faster than airplanes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, are you just talking like the things that are up in the sky, like the star distance away, and they're like traveling in unison? They'll take 90-degree lefts and all those. Those are so common now. I don't even think about them anymore. They're just there, you know.
Screenshot of one right here on my phone.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you can record 20 or 30 of them just within a half an hour period, easily. 20 minutes. It's insane how many there are. I don't know
do you mess around with night vision at all, Mike?
No, I would love to do that.
Zach brought a little device of his when he came to visit me. It's a little handheld, like first or second, I don't remember, 5th gen or whatever night thing. You pump it to work. It doesn't use batteries. You have a pump on it, and it works for about, I don't know, 15. Tell him, Zach, you know it better than I do. Hell, I don't own it.
Yeah. Coleman made them back in the 90s. It was called Phase 1 Technology, and or Generation 1 or something like that. But yeah, it was just this little hand pump, and then the military bought it out, and now you can get them now, but they're like $400 or $500.
Oh wow!
And they're not nearly as good. Like this one had a 4x zoom on it that you could mess around with, and then a tuner on it. But yeah, me and Walt, we saw stuff like. It looked like there was a hole ripped in the sky, and it was a light shining through it, like a ray of light.
Wow.
Right, like a headlight or something shining down at us.
I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, there's some weird
stuff. Have you seen those
night
actually, the binocular? They're like binoculars, but they have a screen like 3 inches by 5 inches maybe, and they're like binoculars. You hold them like this. They're not like round eyepieces. But I'm just wondering.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Night vision goggles or binoculars. Yeah, these things, something like this. This thing here. I don't know if you're going to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. You get away from some light pollution and point one of those at the sky, and you'll just see.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So many things flying over and by and grouped up and following each other. And
like, and it's
not even a question of what's going on. I mean, is there something going on? It's just what?
Yeah, and sometimes they make me laugh because I'm just like they're like literally going like this through the sky, or they're chasing each other, or one's going this way, one's going this way. I don't know.
And see, at that point, and when that's going on, it feels organic, almost like they're playing around with each other out there.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So the other, like, I was going to say that, you know, you said you had like some Polaris and some other stuff. Do you want to maybe share your screen and show us some of the stuff that's not put up on your channel yet?
Yeah. Before I do that, so here's an example of what I think Polaris is doing. This is like a ball thing for my camera thing. So what I think Polaris is doing is this. It's rotating like this with the sky, because it's very, very slow, and I catch it like this and like this. So it's got to be a pivot point for the firmament, like just like this, you know. It is stationary, but it moves like this or something. Really, 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 really slow. Really slow. Like it's probably going to take 4 or 5 hours for it to get from one side to the other, or maybe 6 or 12. Who knows how long it takes? But yeah, how do I share a screen on here? I guess the button at the bottom where it says share screen, I guess, eh?
That's the one.
And that angle that you're talking about, that tilt of that angle that you're describing, would you say that would be, maybe around 23 degrees or so?
Yeah, whatever degrees of angle it is, I have no idea, but because the only thing I can come up with, if I'm catching it at two different angles, there's got to be a pivot point, but I still haven't caught it like in the middle, straight up and down. I don't think. Maybe I have. I've recorded so many freaking stars. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. So, yeah, it's it's very entertaining. That's for sure.
I'm trying to dig through some old photos I did, like I said, but man, I have so much crap from back in the day.
Yeah.
Very badly organized. It's so hard to find. So I'm trying not to get lost in the folders and lose track of the conversation.
Actually, I could show you my screenshots that I got on my laptop here, because that would be the easiest thing to do with.
Absolutely. Share away. There you go, Josh. There you go. That's the Egyptian.
Start sharing. Okay, this is easy. And then what, am I sharing now yet or no?
I think Josh is right now.
Nope. You got it, Mike.
Did you just drop that? Oh, he's not. You have it, Mikey. Yeah, you're sharing. We see your desktop right now. And be aware of that. We do see everything. So don't click into your
I got no
email or I'm just fucking with
pictures, you, and then screenshots. And then
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so here again, I'm going to start from the beginning. This is P900 piece of crap right there. P1000 piece of junk, It's out of focus, blurry, whatever it is. I'm tired of seeing these videos on TikTok and Facebook because it's nonsense, Now I don't want to. How do I go back to I'll just go to the next one. Yeah, see, that's garbage. It's out of. You can almost see the frequency here in the middle, but I still don't think that's. I guess that would be close enough, but still, it's not even.
I'll be honest with you. At the early days of all these kind of photos, all of us were kind of blown away because of its very similar appearance to cymatics.
Yeah.
But as all of us began to play with our phones and our cameras, and I one night was focusing in on a street light, maybe a half mile away, and got the same effect with my phone camera as this, and I'm like,
sure.
This is camera effect. This isn't what we're actually seeing. Yeah. What you've got there, though, I don't think is camera effect. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And you see this, I always get this, there's this white dot here. And I noticed when you were going live earlier, you were talking about this too. And that's what I mean. Yeah. I don't understand why this is not lit up like the bottom,
Right on. And to me, I wish I could find it. It was maybe a still shot in the video that you used, but one image, that thing looked like it had like X's in it, almost like looking at a power line tower or an antenna. Wow. It didn't look like it had those circle coils like the bottom piece did. Let me go back to find that video, because man, when I saw that, it was like, wow, that thing looks like a structure. It doesn't even look electromagnetic at that point. It looks like a piece of like ironwork, literally.
And this here, I'm trying to think sensibly too. I don't know if this is part of the firmament and it electrifies itself sometimes too. I don't know, but that could be some interesting theory. But I can basically say anything I want at this point because I'm the only one doing this. So, and this is just another, same as that Sirius. It's just another few seconds down the road in that video. Same thing. See how it changes?
It's a breathing effect.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's. So you got two colors there. You got green on the bottom, and then it's yellow, purple on the. I'm just going back and forth there for a few shots there. And I'm just gonna. Oh, these are just lightning shots. Moon. How do I want to get back to my normal page without erasing something? How do I do that?
All right, you see that? You see? Let me go back.
Good versus evil.
You see at the top right of the image, not the whole thing, but right in the image, they have that small. Not that one. Go back in one more to that other X.
Oh, I got to get rid of this. There's this screen in the middle.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a new screen. I didn't know you'd open the new screen because I was still digging through folders. So yeah, once you Let me see. I'll be up here.
Or can I just downsize this, maybe?
Can you just downsize that screen? Yeah, I was going to tell you to do that, maybe.
Oh, that, whatever I did there, it worked. Are you still there?
There you go. Yeah, we're all here. You did it, so.
Okay. What is this? Where's my pictures? Is this my pictures?
No, I can't help you there. There you go. There they are. Now, hold up. Before you get too carried away, you see the one that's playing the video? If you want that out of the way, just exit right now out of the way because it's on top, right?
Yeah, okay.
Or is it not that you exit out?
Why is that doing? Oh, that's, yeah, that's.
I don't know.
Windows, why is that doing that? Well, I could, let's do that. There
you go.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I got some nice. I'll just go through them. Yeah. I think they're. And then. Yeah, see, I love this. See this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that crater with that thing in the middle and how deep it is.
yeah, exactly.
And we know that was an asteroid that hit that for sure.
Oh, of course, that did that without a doubt. No fucking doubt.
No doubt.
Skip through these ones. I want to get to that one, moon. Oh yeah, there's a nice sunset picture.
Nice.
Oh wow,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like
it's like shoots. Like those like shots I take across cane fields here.
Yeah,
exactly like it because there's the structures.
This is the original one that I got printed on the wall here too. So, yeah, you got the frequency. I call them frequencies that go up and they go in and out like a whatever. They go in and out like like breathing, or fish gills or something. Yeah, and then there's one of those lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're just catching them, huh?
Yeah.
Early on, Mikey, when I was out with my camera, or not my camera, it was my tablet that had a camera on it, and then I got a phone that had a really good, better camera, whatever. Dude, yeah. I always had telescopes and binoculars, and then I got my son the astronomical binoculars that year. I couldn't stay out of the sky. It felt like the more I was looking and filming, the more shit would like appear. Like literally, like it would be feeling like, oh, this shit's there for me to see it because I'm doing this. If I wasn't looking, it wouldn't have come up there. It just started feeling like it was more interactive than just me recording shit.
I don't know if you've seen
something.
That's crazy.
Can I throw something out there real quick?
What is that?
I have no idea, but there's more there. There's some here, some there, some there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that moon is. I think it's plasma or some...
Oh, plasma.
It's got a mind of its own, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
This jumped off the moon or something, and it flung out here, and then it came back around at the bottom of the screen during the video. So, yeah, I don't know what the heck that thing is, but... yeah, and so here's my laser that I'm assuming it touched the moon because the light is bent. So I don't know if it did or not, but how can I say that it doesn't touch the moon? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this was like, okay, when did I get this one? Was November 29th or whenever it was. It's so crazy. I think the creator is literally watching some of us like he's reading a book or something. I started recording. We're going to go to the video. Oh, they're side by side, which is nice. So this is exactly the same star. See how they're both on different angles? Because one's in the west, one's in the east, and one's in the west. And I'll show you this frame. This one here on the left, I'll show you in the video in a minute here. Yeah, so this is when the light collapses on itself, the frequency, and then I got more moon stuff. This is...
Was that same star, Mike?
Pardon?
Was that same star?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. This one is Capella. this frequency here wasn't visible there, but that's Capella. I think there's like 2 or 3 different kinds of stars. I'm not sure, but I think there's possibly only one kind of star. But I'm going with 1 to 3. That's about it, really. Yeah, so that's the same Capella, but a different frame, you know, because they change colors. So see how it's different colors there? And but I want to show you the video here because it's got tons of, yeah, so here's, I think that's Polaris, yeah. And there's this kind of a, I don't know what to call it. It's an electrical cord. It kind of like, what's like its own frequency, but it just kind of like a worm effect. The energy goes up and down, up, like very slowly, you know? And again, I think that's literally the firmament right where that white dot is, because it's got to be suspended by something.
And we keep seeing the red and the green.
Yeah,
and I keep thinking Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just too crazy, you know.
Yeah, and then there's Sirius again, but I don't know what, like, I'm hoping this is not the camera doing this, because I don't even know, it can't be, because a camera would not make a triangle.
It really doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, no, and it wouldn't make a triangle out of it. You know, that's too precise of a object to be. Yeah, this is all just garbage stuff, and we'll just what's going on here? How do I get this screen down? I want to show you the videos now. Maybe this. There we go.
Well, it should just be the X that you, just exit out and then start from your.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to exit out of Skype.
Oh, you shouldn't ever do that, I don't think.
Okay, so that's down, that's down, that's down, 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 down.
And I think you're down to the bottom screen now that has the video playing the option.
Bottom screen?
Now, how to get to it, I can't help you there. You'll have to find your folder or these the videos on YouTube.
Is this, what is this, a video? No.
Yeah, you're looking at a video right now. But you have a play bar, so I'm assuming you have a video going. Maybe this is a screenshot though, and it's not.
Yeah, these are screenshots. I'm pressing play.
Okay, there you go. That's why we see the play bar then. Well, then again, exit completely out of that one, like X that one out. Or is this in the call? Are you in the call? Then hit that X. There it is.
Alrighty.
And trust me, I am 8 or 9 years into this, and I still close the Skype call almost every time I'm presenting pictures. So just if you do that, just join back in. It's no big sweat at all.
Okay, now let's get some serious work done here with these videos. The videos are the main thing. I love showing these videos. We'll go to the one in November first, because that's the one I got with Vega, yeah, and then back here to this one. So right at the 6-second mark, I will pause it, and I'll go frame by frame. Yeah, just, oops, gotta go back a bit more. Right there, see?
Wow.
Boom, just back and forth. Like it just blows my mind. All I do is record these things. I don't know what what's going on. So what could do that? Is that like
Zach, in all your electro stuff, dude, nothing makes a shape like this in a field of whatever gas or a...
Oh, sure, yeah, nothing would do that. Yeah.
I'm asking, Zach's played around with a bunch of different noble gases with his generators and just wondering, has anything made this color happen?
Yeah,
all in one tube or anything?
No, not that Not just the noble gases by themselves, not like that. This is cymatics, I believe.
Yeah. And again, this only happened this one frame per the 6-minute video. You know, like I can just play it and we can watch it, but it only does it that one time. Like you can see a little bit of it at the top, unless it's too fast for our eyes to even notice. I don't know, you know. But then we can still slow it down, and you can see how on the top there it kind of comes out a little bit, eh? See? So I don't. It keeps me awake.
And that's like go back a few seconds. That's where I was talking about where it looks like cross X's going up in places rather than the circles.
Oh, okay.
Go back a little bit more.
Oh, a little bit more.
Like when it first starts going up, like that looks like the freaking Eiffel Tower right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That looks like the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, yeah.
Anyway, it looked mechanical
Pulsated.
rather than electrical. Mm-hmm.
Didn't it pulsate?
Oh yeah, it's
It looked like it shot something out.
Yeah, like there. See that one?
Right there. Look at those little filaments coming off to the right and the left. Right there. That's
Yeah, I know. It's, that's actually a good shot. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Wow.
Yeah, this is just, I don't know. Yeah, I should, I'm going to screen.
Yeah, man, that was one thing I did or saw somebody else do in a video where they had like, I think the way they said it was like, you know, if a picture is worth 1,000 words,
yeah,
then a slowed down video is worth 1,000,000 words. And he started slowing down the images of the sunsets and the sunrises, and here they go circling across and around, and like, what the fuck? That's what made me go out on the beach and start filming that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, slowing down time or speeding up time with time lapses and all that is when you find all kind of hidden secret things like we're doing right here. This is just next. Mind blowing. Oh man.
Yeah, this one
Look,
was.
I'm back watching your video. I've quit looking for my stuff. I've quit looking on YouTube. I'm not looking at chat. I'm just going, what the fuck are we looking at?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah,
it's just such a non-cymatic shape look. You know what I mean? Like cymatics usually have, I don't know, grid-like structures, not coil-like structures. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, I'm just using like I call them frequencies. I don't know what else to call them, you know, because they're just all over the place. Like I don't know. That's all I say is I don't know.
And that's really all you can say, dude.
Yeah, sure. I know.
I really don't know.
Ryan's belt. I like. Where's the? Yeah, Polaris. Yeah, this is the good one too. We could. Yeah, that one back there. Yeah, we'll watch. This one you have to be like zoomed in on your phone in order to see it, but again you can kind of see like once it sits there, see there's like kind of right at the tip there, it looks like it's like almost like spaghetti like, you know, and it's like
really long.
Trying to reach for something, you know. Like there's some kind of energy source or something. But this is the clearest I've ever gotten it. So I'm going to assume that it looks like the star Sirius, but on the star Sirius, the green is on the bottom and the purple and red is on the top.
Ah.
But again, like who shows you this? Google ain't gonna show you this, you know?
No.
I was gonna say, how many astronomers do you think look at the sky how we look at the sky?
Yeah. Nobody.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Not the same way. Yeah. I don't think those guys are catching the moving lights, for instance, because maybe they can't see them. I don't know.
So, oh yeah, no, that's that picture video.
Yeah, I've just been as amazed as you guys are watching all these videos. The only thing that we can probably assume is that it's not, trillions of miles. Trillions of light years away. If you could pick this up with a pair of binoculars and mobile, using a camera or a mobile phone. I forget.
Yeah, exactly.
But
how are you doing
has an
these?
answer
With your
for that.
phone or with the camera?
Say
I know,
that-
I know you have your binoculars on a tripod, but what are you actually filming with?
Yeah, just my cell
phone, a camera, phone.
Yeah.
And you mind telling us what the phone is? Just point it out.
What is it? It's a Galaxy 22, I think. What is it?
And your Social Security?
Yeah, S22.
Yeah, can we have your?
Yeah, that's 7422227.
Yeah, dude, that's
Ooh,
kind of like I said, where I found so many crazy things, just my cell phone and a telescope or a pair of binoculars on a tripod. But nothing like this. This is just too crazy.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
This one was the first one. I didn't know what to say. I was very excited about this, and
I can't think of a logical reason for them to play like the whole moon trick on us again with the newer version. Because mine had the moon trick. Hey, you got a white circle. There's a moon. Boom. No. Hey, you got a star. Here's a somatic fucking weird Tesla coil future ray beam for you. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think this is camera trickery in their part either. That being said, you got me wanting to go set up shit outside and see if I can catch this now, because maybe it's something that wasn't happening back when I was filming. You know what I mean? Like maybe Sirius wasn't doing this. Maybe the stars weren't doing that. Maybe we've changed the frequency of the Earth a lot since then, and so that's why they're doing that. I don't know. It's just I want to see if I can catch this. Now that means I've got to figure out all my setup again, because I haven't done stuff since forever ago.
I'm just gonna go oops. Yeah, I want to go to Skype. Where am I?
I need to go see chat, see what they're talking about. I've lost track of chat. Hang on.
I can't.
Stop sharing. I'm just gonna stop sharing. And I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my binoculars yet.
Well, there was a question in chat. Saddlebum in chat asked if you could share what the make and model of your binoculars were.
Oh yeah, they're Celesтрons. I've actually got two pair. I usually use the smaller pair because they're just easier to use. These ones here are my bigger ones.
Oh damn!
Yeah, those are bad boys.
Yeah, these ones are 25 by 100s.
Right, my sons aren't that big. Those are nice, man. Whoa.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty heavy.
I think these are 80.
Okay. Yeah. I got 20 by 80s too. Yeah.
That's probably
How much
exactly
they
what these
run,
are.
Mike?
Yep.
How much they run, Mike?
These ones were just over 500 Canadian. The smaller ones were
the smaller ones weren't cheap. Yeah, that's what I say. They weren't cheap for him for Christmas that year either. That was like his big present. But he was into it and wanted them. So.
What else? Yeah, I don't know what else. We can sit here all night.
I know, dude, and we could literally sit here and look at your shit all night because it's so crazy. So I just when it was passed out to us in chat this morning, and when I was watching it off camera, I was just watching it for myself, and I was just like, "What?" I had to immediately tell everybody in chat, like, "Yeah, go check this out."
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I'm glad you heard and got in, and now you're here, man. Thank you for.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
For hitting us so quick.
Big shout out to Sea Lightning 300 too.
Right? Absolutely. Thank you, Sea Lightning 300. Is that some First Amendment audits I see?
Yeah, I watch lots of those things too. Yeah.
Twisted minds think alike.
So yeah, just to show this. I'm going to the city tomorrow again. I'm going to be there most of the day and waking the sheep up. But, yeah.
That's fantastic.
That is so fucking great.
Yeah, there's gonna be there's like a thing called Mosaic, which is like 18 pavilions where people on their different cultures cook food and dance and do performs and stuff. And yeah, there's gonna be like thousands and thousands of people.
Oh, that's great! Look at that.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you getting feedback on this car? People
Mikey said, "Fuck your billboard. I'll be the billboard."
I am the billboard.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Yeah,
oh, that's fucking great, man. I love it. So yeah, this meetup thing, man, that sounds epic. Where, if you don't mind, again, you don't have to tell us, but yeah, where is that? Because if people are close, they might want to go over there and check that out just for the event itself, and then meet you.
In Regina, Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Okay, cool deal.
And that I'm gonna stop that there because I need to. That was supposed to be a magnetic sign, which I forgot my hood was aluminum. So.
Oh, that'll foil it on magnetics.
So that didn't work too well.
No.
So I need to.
Now you just have a really big fridge magnet.
yeah, that's what everybody says. Yeah. But I did get finally a sign printed out and. Let's do which one? This one here. This is permanent on my hood now, so I got that on my, like one of those.
Dude, that is so good.
Yeah, stickers. So we got that for showing how airplane routes work and stuff. And yeah,
I'm gonna show Michelle this part of the video later and say, hey, this is my plan for our car.
Yeah.
She heard me say her name and looked up like, what? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many things on the go in my mind. Like you've seen my laser test that I've done, hey, 22 miles.
Back in the day, yep.
Yeah. And I want to do the world record at some point. Like, it's so easy to do it here. I just got to pick a day and get somebody to help me out. But the record is 86 kilometers still, right? With those people in Europe or whoever did it last time over that lake. Is it not? I don't know, but I know I can beat that over land. And I can go further south of actually let me bring up a map so you guys know where I'm at here.
Your position on the plane, man, where you're living that far north might have something to do with why you're catching things like this and some of us further out aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe the frequency and
that's a good point.
The plate of the earth itself where you're located is connecting to that thing in such a way that, again, when I was filming things, dude, it really began to feel personal. Not just like I'm recording shit, but like shit is here for me to record. And that really kind of is the vibe I'm getting from these things you've caught. And you being that far up north.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm just straight north of Montana there, just wherever that blue dot is, obviously. I'm originally from this city here, Regina. This city here. My whole life I've been living there. But there is a place that I can go. Where did that dot go again? Oh yeah. I can go 12 miles south, and I think it's about here. Yeah, because I look over at this lake. It might be. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around in this area here, and I could see the city lights here, like the actual lights
of Regina. That's crazy.
From here to here. Oops, I wanted to measure that. From there to there, so that's 140 kilometers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that filming it once it stops raining. It rains almost every second or third day here, so I'm waiting for it to clear up and get dry, because those are all farm fields out here. Yeah, I have to drive through the ditch almost to get the. Oops. Like, no, I'm
so you don't have much light pollution, I guess, where you are. Is that?
Oh God, no. I'm in a really small town. Like there's only 23 or 2,400 here.
Yeah, you are set up for the perfect shit.
Yeah,
to see
well, yeah, and I can just go straight south of town and just everything just. Did I close? Yeah, stop sharing. I want to stop sharing there. Yeah, and yeah, just crazy. And again, the reason why I'm doing this is because I think I'm one of the only ones that actually listen to the Globies about the camera anyways, because like I said, I showed you the blurry pictures that I was taking with the P900 or the P1000. Mm-hmm. So I started to think, and what got me thinking was I went south of town with a buddy and I looked at the Milky Way through binoculars, and I've never done that because I'm from a big city. You know, who cares about the stars when you're in the city? And right from that minute, I'm just like, holy cow, I got to record this. That's the first thing in my head. I got to do something about this. So I was on a mission to figure out how to do it. I was buying, you want to say hi? Come on. You want to say hi?
Oh, that's a pretty, is it a boy or a girl?
Yeah, Hebrew for the firmament.
That's what's up, baby. Oh, that's beautiful animal.
So, where was I? Yeah, so I was on a mission. We were asking our friends for like hunting scopes so I could I need to view them and record them. The main thing was recording what I just saw. And so I was going crazy. I'm like, okay, well, we got to do that. We got to try the monoscope here. I got a monoscope here.
Yeah.
I could probably try this again at some point, but it's tiny, you know, just this. So I threw money at that, and then I said, no, this isn't working. I need binoculars. I need better binoculars. So I got the 20 by 80s.
Man, I've been down this road just right with you, man. I was looking back there for my first monocular that I could strap onto my camera with this plastic, screw on tight, real. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I love it.
And so I was going out every day, recording, just looking at the star Sirius. And I was so excited because I was getting, again, this is the exact same star here. That's Sirius. And I was getting this for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, oh, I'm finally getting a so-called clear star. And then I went out to my buddies and we set up and I pointed it at Sirius and I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? We couldn't even understand what we were recording. And that's why we see that blue light. My buddy pointed my laser at Sirius so we can confirm what we're recording, you know? Like, because we're both standing there like, what are we recording? You know? So it was, and right from then on, I just keep repeating my stuff. And a year ago, I even said, I know what the stars are. They all look the same. And I've confirmed that already. Like, who else does that? I don't know. Nobody, you know? I'm going to confirm. I need one more clear night. If I get one more clear night, I'm recording every freaking star I can see. Just to confirm it. I'm going to use up all my memory on my phone.
Right, man. Fuck yeah.
Just go crazy, you know. But it's so hard to get that one clear night. It's crazy.
There's my old monocular.
Yeah.
It did the job for those early days, you know, when I was trying to figure it all out.
Well, yeah.
Put the camera and the phone and all that. It fucking did job.
And you take step by step, you know, you do something a few times and you're like, how can I improve on this? You know, how can I get something better? Do I need some better equipment? What do I need to do? You know, you're always trying to better yourself. And I think I'm at my max right now. I just got to wait for a clear night. That's all.
I got to close it back up. I don't want to get cat haired up. Anyway, yeah, man. Well, certainly keep pumping that stuff out there. And
yeah, for sure.
You're going to be on Banjo. When is that happening?
Yeah, Sunday night.
Okay, Sunday.
Yeah, after supper sometime, whatever hour it is your place. But yeah.
Has he got it set up as a notify me thing yet? Is it set up and we can go link it and share it, or is it not set up yet? Do you know? Has he sent you a link yet?
No, I don't think he has sent me.
That's fine.
Yet. Yeah.
I'll just share his channel. Give me a second.
Yeah. And I hope David Weiss is watching that night, because I've sent him, like I said, I've sent him my pictures on Facebook, and I talked to him on the phone for.
He's been a real busy dude. Yeah, you know, Dan, if you talk to him, you know that dude's been blowing it fucking up lately.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fact that you're even getting through to him is good stuff, man.
Remember, he said he had 3 big things coming up, so Alex Jones was the second, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because Jesse Lee Peterson was the first, I assume? I wonder what the third is.
I assume.
Roseanne, I believe.
I was going to say, I think it's Roseanne. And then he had a secret one in there somewhere, if I heard the chatter correct. So he's actually got 4.
Roseanne would be good. She's pretty open.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm a little jealous, man. She followed me on Twitter, like, not many months after I started Latin. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, why the fuck is Roseanne following me on Twitter about Flat Earth? That's the only reason she could be following me, because that's all I did on Twitter. And then I reached out and messages and never heard anything. And then she came like crazy. She went a little nuts with everything, and they kicked her off the show. And then she started doing her own thing on YouTube again. And I reached out there again.
Oh, it was before the show came out she got in touch with you?
Yeah, she's been on YouTube for like 7 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I've tried, but I guess that just, a little hidden 35 whatever channel in the back corners of the internet, she wasn't thinking that was the place to go flat yet. So we'll see how Dave fares. She's had some crazy guests on her YouTube thing and talk some really next level shit. So
the last one, I just listened to one that she had another comedian on. I can't remember his name, but it was like 2.5 hours, and they got into some shit.
I just saw a video of somebody coming out talking about all the horrific sexual abuse going on in Hollywood and the music industry. Fucking Tila Tequila.
Yeah.
Fucking making her rounds back out there again.
Fuck. So they pulled her out of the mothballs because it's making some traction like our Flat Earth was a few years back. Man, that's too great. So they drug her out of the mothballs for the cloning thing. They drug her out for Flat Earth. Now they got her out for the...
Or they're just dragging her back out to drag her back out for Flat Earth. We'll see if she starts talking Flat Earth again.
Hey, Iron Realm, do you have you have a cell phone mount?
A cell phone mount for what?
Like for you have binoculars, or what do you? Yeah, for your monoscope or anything like that, or?
Oh no, that was me. That was Walt over here.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, like I said early on, like if you get my Flat Earth, if you go look at my Flat Earth channel, you'll see like really like crazy video, like not crazy, but just early on, I was seeing the sun go through clouds and touching fucking chemtrails, and that was when people were still saying the Earth was 3,000 miles away, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't think it's anything we know yet, but I was catching crazy stuff. Like I've caught. Like on one of those sun videos, I caught this weird little inchworm thing going through the sky, like some kind of plasma propulsion system. I've caught many lights and whatever, but I also caught this little, on my drone one day, I caught this little bug fly by for 2 frames. But when I stopped and looked at it, well, I'll show you. I know where that is, right on hand. I keep one handy just for such occasions. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's lots of rude comments, and everybody says, well, how come nobody else is caught in what you have, Mike? And I'm like, well, because I go outside. I don't sit on my ass all day,
Like, damn it, did I lose that already off my desktop? I probably cleaned my desktop up and got rid of it because I'm like, why do I need that on my desktop? Oh, really? Did I not keep it up here? Because I used to keep one on my desktop, so I wouldn't have to go dig for it. All right, I'll find it while we're talking. But anyway, I did some things, saw some things, amazing stuff. And then I went to Oregon on a trip and met Daryl Marble at a meetup there, the first meetup I ever went to.
Yeah, cool.
And he was outside with his. Now I know what we're going to say now, but at that point, it wasn't known that it might not be what we think it is, because he had the P900 set up and he was zooming in on the moon, and we were seeing the fucking dust, and like, what? Yeah. And then he would zoom in on a star, and here's this weird. Now it wasn't the weird bad focus lens aberration thing. It was the weird morphe. Globular looking, like that looks organic. That don't even look like light anymore at that point. Damn it, I keep knocking my bottle off. Sorry. But yeah, after that, I'm like, oh, well, I can't ever catch up to a P900 with a fucking tablet and a monocular. So I just kind of eased back, and anything major that would come up, like when they would have an eclipse, I went out on the water again and watched the sun come from the bottom up, which I know what Karen and them did, but I still don't think that works. And I watched the water do weird shit with the light at the sun and the eclipse. And then here's the sun coming up behind me and the moon's over there. And yet we're still in the middle somehow here on this ball in space. I don't think so. So anything like that, I would keep going out and doing stuff. And then over time, you just kind of go, wow, there's people doing, like you, amazing laser tests and other crazy footage from 200 miles across an airplane shot. And I think they're doing way better than me. I'll let them take it from here. So you guys have carried it way past where I was with my little setup. But now, again, seeing this, it makes me want to go back out and dig in and do it some more. So, but yeah, since that time, I've gotten a better tripod. Since, I wanted one. I picked one up one time at a garage sale for like $20. It's probably a $300 one. It's really nice and, steady. It doesn't vibrate every time I touch it. So if I go out there again, it'll be cool. But the only problem, my son no longer lives here, and his really amazing binoculars are now with him. I think I have a 50 set hanging over there that I just kind of use to glance around with. Yeah, it's 50. I can see it on the back. And then I have a telescope that I got relatively recently, but the eyepiece and the way it sets up on the end is so vibrating, and I've tried the rig I had, the plastic rig for that monocular, and it just won't attach my phone to the eyepiece of the telescope. And there was apparently probably one that came with that telescope, because I bought it again at a garage sale for like probably $30, and it's I don't know, 200 or 300 telescopes. So I don't have the way to record. I can see stuff through it amazingly, but I can't do what you're doing with the recording. I'll have to figure out a way to attach it. But I want to definitely go out there again.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, and I think I have a little tiny theory that the bigger the telescope, the further the magnification is pushed away from you. I don't think they bring it close. I think they push it away. Because I went to the observatory there last fall, and my binoculars work better than that thing. Like, of course, I showed them my video, and then they immediately wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I was like, what? You can't handle the truth, or what?
Yeah, the space agencies certainly aren't showing us those types of photos.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and whoever's using those telescopes think they're all millions of miles away in the first place, so.
Yeah, they're all twisted anyway.
Yeah.
To begin with.
Okay, so I found it. Let me show you guys.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't have the footage. It'll take me 4 years to find the footage. But these are the photos I took from the still shots, or the screenshots I took from the video, however you say it. That, again, this was way back, like first or second drone that was made out of styrofoam, literally a kite with propellers. Any wind blew it or whatever. But I got it up, and this thing flew by, and this is what it looked like. This is a bug that flew by my drone.
Wow.
That's all the same shot. That's just different, me trying to enhance it with really horrible photo, a bit bad video. But yeah, that don't look like a bug to me anymore.
Kind of looks like a jellyfish upside down.
It kind of looks like a definite some kind of sea creature, and then if you look at it up front here, it's kind of like, is that maybe a intake air vent maybe, and is that some type of maybe an area that would be headlights in a different scenario, and is that a fan going down the back of it perhaps, and are those like wings? I don't know what it is, but it definitely doesn't look like any bug. I did a search for the next 6 months trying to find a bug that was that original. Like the closest shade would be that yellowish color, that yellow and black color on the bottom left. That was the closest shade to the original. All these others are me trying to enhance it and get the best out of that horrible screenshot that I could. But yeah, I don't know what it was.
It doesn't look like it would have wings. It doesn't look like
it looks like those are stable little like things. Yeah, like they wouldn't change. Like they wouldn't turn into wings. Right. Like that's all you ever see is that shape. I never saw wings extended out. The next shot of it, like that's the only shot. Like in the first shot, you can see a blur coming from the bottom left, and it arcs up and down towards the camera on the second frame. And by the third frame, it's low, like it went straight down almost. And you're looking at the back of it, and those wings still haven't changed shape, extended out, flapped, done anything. It just stays in this configuration through the whole little video. Yeah. I'll try to find that video one day.
I don't look at it and think anatomy, you know?
No, not at all. It looks very designed, built.
Yeah.
You know,
or
not,
something,
not,
or
not
maybe
organic.
electrical. Yeah.
It definitely is not a normal bug. Not a bug from Louisiana, anyway.
How long have you guys been going live for? Like just tonight?
Tonight?
Today?
Oh, since 5:40-ish.
So a few hours then, eh? Yeah, well.
A couple of 3 hours, yeah. We can wrap this up soon if y'all would like to. We have been at it. Also, we did a 2-hour show at 4 a.m. Well, 4 a.m. my time. That we always, we do a weekly every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do the show you saw this morning that you caught. We do that every week, 3 times. I'm trying to close stuff. I'm a little distracted. I got way too many folders open digging that picture up. Okay, they're all closed. But yeah, man, we've been at this 3 hours. We appreciate you, sir. If you're ready to get off here, you are welcome to come back.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I dropped Banjo's. I dropped Banjo's channel link in the chat. I'll drop it again. Yeah, don't close yourself out from the call if you want to. Well, no, actually, that's not this call. That's our morning show. So on the morning show, anytime you're in chat, want to pop in, just say something in that.
Yeah.
In the call here, I'll add you on Skype while you're here.
Sure. Yeah.
And that way I'll make sure I can drop you those links in the morning, and you're welcome to hop in. And this thing here on Friday, we'll usually plan, quote unquote. We haven't planned this week because it was crazy. We all went over on Nachiketta's show channel and had some great times. But yeah, just let us know anytime you have something new you want to show, and we'll get you over here on a Friday night. Yeah. And then you're welcome anytime, man. Anytime.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Yeah, it was good meeting you guys and talking, and it was.
You too, friend.
Yeah, it's pretty calm and relaxed here. You know, there's no.
Oh, it's very laid back, man. As laid back probably as you get anywhere.
Yeah, that's why.
And then again, when you find that next moment, just reach out. Email. You got mine. You got Josh's.
Sure. Yeah.
The Iron Realm one is kind of Josh's email, although we both kind of dig in it. So just reach out. Let us know. Send a footage, or we'll show it if you want to pop on. Just let us know, man.
For sure, man. Awesome.
Absolutely.
And that's Sunday, everybody. I don't know the time exactly, but I have dropped the channel for Flat Earth Banjo, where Mikey will be talking more about his, and you'll be showing your setup, right? Isn't that what I read?
Oh yeah, I'm going right from the beginning, right from P900 crap, and then working my way all the way up. But,
all right, man, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, guys, you have a great night. Yeah.
All right, Nick.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks,
Mike. Yeah, no problem, guys.
I dropped the link. I did drop it. Okay. Take care, man.
Crazy.
And you, Craig. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit's been nuts, man. I'm still just trying to think of like things like, okay, I've looked into the idea of the plasma of the moon reflecting shit, and okay, so is that part of this plasma and reflections? And it don't feel like I've been going. That's why I kind of stopped reading chat, got really quiet, and I'm just trying to mull this whole fucking thing over because man, what is that? It just looks like fucking Christmas ornaments, and that's all I can keep seeing. Now, I don't know what it is.
It's awesome, though. He caught that.
Let me go.
He's the only one catching them like that.
So far, till I get out there. No, I really think it has parts of it have to do with where he's located, really.
Yeah, that was a real good point. I didn't even think about that. Absolutely could have something to do with it. Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate everything.
Absolutely. I got quiet because I'm trying to dig up a picture just to kind of show people. So I know I'm older than fucking dirt. So I'm trying to find an actual image of an actual ornament exactly like what I'm talking about. And I cannot. Fuck, here we go.
Yo, bubblers.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, these more than that. This is not even really it. I don't know why of course I can't find it because they realized that Mikey got some footage of it now. We can't have that out on the internet for people to compare it to now, can we? Maybe it wasn't just the power back. Maybe it was more like let's do that. Was it more the 60s era, not the 50s? Well, I did 50.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're getting them. Let me find the best picture of one. Well, poopy drawers. Where the fuck are they? There's Josh's bubblers. Those are awesome. My grandma had those. And dude, and look. Oh, I give up. Did I dream these decorations? Do they not exist? I remember them being so delicate, and I would put my finger to it, and my grandma would get mad at me.
Aren't they like crystal?
You're a kid, and you would do that. Yeah, they're not crystal. They just are made out of glass. I don't have a fucking clue where they are. I don't see any on the pages. I mean, I see stuff close to it, but not exactly like what I remember. So I don't want to show what I don't remember. I know I'm going to come across that set exactly that my grandma had. Is that it? That might be it. That might be it. Nope. That's not. Okay, I'm going to just show you the closest ones I can come up with because we need to get off. What have I done? I broke Google. Wow, I did. I broke everything. It froze up, like everything froze up. Okay, there we go.
Well, you've not been sharing your screen this entire time, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Here's a box.
That was very underwhelming.
No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to show you. Hold on. There's a box with some in it. That's all I can come up with. It's the best I can come up with, a box that has some in it. It's the best I have for you.
The box that has something in it?
That has some of these decorations that I remember that I thought those things looked like. You see these long ones that have the hole in the middle? Is that basically not what we were just fucking looking at?
You know what else? Vimanas.
Oh, yeah, them, I can't talk. God, I give up.
Not the coloring,
those things that he said, those things.
The shape.
Right. No, the shape, absolutely. But yeah, here they are too. Those, like I said, you see the long with the big indent in the middle. If you push your finger in that indent, it breaks.
Don't touch meant touch.
Well, of course. Wow, it's taking me back there. It looks just like the box of decorations she would pull out every Christmas, except every Christmas there'd be a couple less because they had finger holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was an evil child. Anyway. Right.
So we got Jason Jason Talbot in chat wants a Josh rant.
Oh, well, go.
I love a good Josh rant too.
We can go out on a good Josh rant.
It's going to be a small one. It's not a big Josh rant. It's a small Josh rant. And Walter, if you want to pull up that story you put into the chats, I think you put it into this one here too earlier.
Let me go. What?
About the new legislation there in Louisiana.
All right, hang on. Is it in Show prep?
Yeah.
Is that where I put it?
I think it's in this one and probably in show prep.
Probably the other one. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to share the screen and show the title for everybody.
That'd be good enough. Here we go.
New Louisiana law will criminalize
Oh my
approaching
God.
police under certain circumstances.
And the circumstances is basically a distance. Am I correct? Isn't this the big thing here is like a 25-foot rule?
Let me find it. I read it earlier. Where is that?
Well, that's going to make walking around in traffic.
Here we go. In 22, oh man, that's not it. The Louisiana measures author said the legislation was drafted to provide officers peace of mind and a safe distance to their job. At 25 feet, that person can't spit in my face when I make an arrest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The chances of him hitting me in the back of the head with a beer bottle at 25 feet is sure a lot more difficult than if he's sitting right there. So yeah, 25 feet, John. You are correct.
Okay, so just a couple of things about 25 feet.
I'll mute up.
Well, first of all, when you go to interact with a police officer in such a way that he maybe is in fear already, he's going to be maintaining a distance. Because if there's not enough distance, his reaction time isn't enough. Like, he's not going to have enough time to be able to pull out his gun, chamber around, or do whatever he needs to do and start getting rounds down range, center mass on this bad guy if the bad guy's like 2 foot away. If he's within arm's reach and he's getting ready to grab it, now he can grab his gun, he can grab his taser, he can do whatever. So just for safety reasons, most cops, when they're in a situation like that, they're going to maintain that distance regardless. Because they're not going to get their gun taken away. They can pull and use a gun efficiently at 25 feet. That's kind of for that reason you would want to think that if you think that maybe that person is going to be hurting you or is in danger of hurting somebody at the stop that you're on, maybe you close that distance of 25 feet so now you can get their gun. Why you'd want to leave them 25 feet away, which is a great distance apparently for them to pull a weapon, chamber around, and get shots downrange center mass without fear of anybody having to come and deal with it. Just thought that was strange, that 25-foot rule, why doing it for officer safety. But then if they're on the public sidewalk, you don't really get to have a say. I mean, that's a pretty big bubble. Like 3 feet is typically like your personal space with an arm's reach. Don't go past here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why social distancing was 6 feet. 2 people with their arms out stand 6 feet away. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
So now I'm just thinking about consensual conversations with police officers. Can I now demand that police officers don't approach me within 25 feet during a consensual conversation? Do they now need reasonable, articulable suspicion not only to detain me, but to come within 25 feet of me? You're goddamn right. So bring it on, fucking Louisiana. 25-foot rule, let's do it. Like I told Walt and Zack, if it's good for the silly gooses, it's good for the gander. 25 feet it is.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away.
That shit.
Fantastic.
25 feet. Ridiculous.
And look, it's not like this guy has already like committed a crime and we're hearing the squirrels throwing nuts at the car and all that. This is strictly under the law. Anyone who is knowingly or intentionally approaching an officer who is lawfully engaged in the execution of his official duties. Well, that's fucking broad now, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, they can easily just say, well, he was within 25 feet. I felt blank. And that's it.
Yeah.
Anybody that approaches him. Hey, get over here. Oh, look, he's approaching me. No, I think that technically qualifies as entrapment, but still. I don't know how, like, school resource officers, what the fuck? Like, how wide is a hallway, for Christ's sake? How can you actually enforce this? Are they all going to carry tape measures? A 25-foot tape measure? 26-foot, you got to be able to hold on to it. Yeah, you better make it 27-foot just in case they can't read it.
No, you got one of those wheels on a stick where it ticks the feet as it rolls out.
I got one of those. They're very handy.
Yeah, that still sounds more complicated than the tape measure, and I was giving them a lot of credit with the tape measure.
They're good for landscaping.
All right. Well, I guess we can get out of here. That was just a tiny little Josh.
That was a nice one, though.
Stupid ass 25.
I forgot, and we got busy with guests and great footage, so I was going to play. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently it is time to get off. The coffee wore out. Anyway.
It's on the come down.
I was going to play a little bit of video from the Modulator, which is the world's first cat pedal. Look, there's a company called Bees. Bees. And they make pedals, guitar pedals. And he's had a number of pedals leading up to this that simply were takeoffs of normal pedals with cat graphics and cat names. Like if a company put out a pedal called the Caverns, he put out the Catrins or something like that. If they put out a echo pedal, whatever. Another one was the Perulator and stuff. So he's jokey names of like regular distortion, delay, whatever. This is a pedal, is a synthesizer that tracks your guitar playing and makes cat noises. And it's cute for about 2 minutes, and then it becomes the most annoying fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. Like I was excited for 2 minutes, and then I was like, oh no, I couldn't stand it. And you can mix the wet and dry and how much cat versus how much guitar, but the cat part really gets annoying, and it starts sounding real synthetic and fake and not really great. But it's cute. Like, so rather than me play that video and keep us here another 10 minutes, or even this 5 it took me to explain it, go watch the video I dropped. It's fun. I'm not paying $200. That'll be annoying. That's how much it costs, $200. It's already sold out, though. If you order it now, you're waiting to get it in like July, I think. Anytime they come out with a pedal that's like this, they usually sell out quick because of the novelty of it. They came out with a pedal that used a Xenon tube for distortion. B's Music, B''S Music. I dropped the chat. I'll drop it here too.
Okay.
The actual video, and I'll drop it here. But there was also one that was this pedal that would make your guitar sound like a anime character called Miko.
Oh yeah.
And it was pretty funny. But again, I wasn't gonna pay $500 for it. It was cool, but I wasn't gonna pay $500 for it. And it has very limited usage. I'll make a cool YouTube video, and that's all you'll really ever do with it. You're not gonna have a song that goes or I'm not. Yeah, I'll drop a Miko pedal for you to check out. I think they're running really right now about $500 or $600 on the used market. Let me go see Miko, if they're even around, because they don't come around often. Man, look at this music thing keeping us here. Get out of here.
200.
We always do this.
All right, yeah. Let's get out of here. Thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yeah, there's not even
all right,
reverb.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Love y'all.
Bye,
Thank
chat.
you. Thank you, Nemo.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's nice to be here.
Chad, I can't see it, but I love it.
Right. Bye, Allison. I was gonna
Yeah, we're
slip
talking
it
about
in
that
there.
Louisiana one.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Walt.
Love you, Cami.
Later, guys.
Love you,
Absolutely.
Cam.
Later, Craig. Thank you, man.
Thanks,
All right, see you
Nachiketa.
guys.
Head on over to Nashika's
Walt,
channel.
check your Telegram.
I will. Right.
Yeah, Walt.
I'll hit you up.
Turn your notifications
Definitely.
for Telegram back on, Walt.
No, not ever doing that. That'll never happen again.
You can mute whole
put 'em on for me,
conversations.
All right. See you guys.
We'll see you back here next week.
All right, man. Talk to y'all later.
Probably next week, I imagine. Maybe.
Most likely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometime in that area.
Eventually.
Hey,
But we love you
sweetie.
guys. Have a great rest of your night.
Leo came to say bye. Yes, thanks, sweetie.
Call now. Wrong Cleo. All right. Be good, be well. Do good, do it well. Sleep well. We love you.